activated that microphone again.
8
dead ends. Only one way out. We find will the flames of Hades consume you? Yeah, it is one of the doors. You're right. But coming in here is important because these exist. Ha-ha!
Oh, we still... You're right. Oh. That's just... There's a lot more of this game left than I think there is.
I doubt it.
No,
Probably just missed a
we were
bunch.
just shitty at it. Because you can just miss something.
This was the day of strategy guides, which I had the strategy guide for this game.
Hey!
You're not invincible when you do that.
I know. Hey!
You are
That-
meant to do that.
That's awesome.
Shouldn't have...
Hey!
Nice try.
Let's do real fast. Now
Okay,
stop.
go.
It didn't hook!
You're getting all the... This might be the worst door to start with.
It's probably the one that it is, though.
It really probably is. Oh, this is your chance. It was your chance.
No, I'm going for this door next. 2. Now. I ruined it. I cocked it. I cocked it, guys.
You cocked it good.
Good.
You got it.
In!
Ah!
Get it. Hip. Hip.
You know, so the funny thing is, I'm sure it is. I think you are right. It's that one. You know what I would do as the dick game designer, though? I would make it the first one.
Let's get it open. Yes.
You got it open. That's
Aha! Dead end.
Ah.
Okay, you should get that chest.
The
I
green.
did. I took it already.
No, I thought there were
There's
two.
one back. In, like, the
That's fine. We'll just try this door. Hip.
Nope. Nope.
Hip. Hip.
Oh wow, those highlights. Nope.
Oh god.
Damn it. That would have been the time right there.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, you know. Imagine if I wasn't a demigod.
Spoilers.
That's the thing, we're still finding corpses, right? People have still gotten this far.
I don't know. There's no corpses in this room.
This particular room, you're right, they all get rolled into the lava.
Fuck.
You
fine.
should go back to the beginning if
You know what? If
you
he
I
dies,
guess if you die, you know which ones aren't.
True.
yeah.
No, it's
Nope.
not happening.
Oh.
It's fine.
Why did that work?
Because I'm the god of war.
You're not Ares.
Get in! Damn it!
Alright,
It
you
might
got
be
4 of
the
them.
first one.
So you're halfway through.
Okay.
Halfway there. Are you living on a prayer, though?
Bon Jovi's not real. As my dying words, I'll scream. Bon Jovi's not real.
So there is, since Nick's the one who really enjoys it, what I'll do... Actually, yeah, this is
I
turning...
gotta drink a whole other thing of it.
This thing's turning less cloudy.
It's more
I
ice
think
freezer.
you also get your chest back
Well,
again, so if you need help.
I'll have to go
yeah,
back
none-
there for the Phoenix Feather.
Yeah, none of the red chests are... It's gonna be the one on the left.
Open the door!
What's up?
I like how he gently put it down.
He was like, nah. You sure it's not a hold?
It's not.
No, it's tap.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're fine. We're fine.
I sincerely doubt.
Fine! Open the door!
Nope.
Oh!
Oh god damn it.
That was
I've
too
opened
bad.
6 of the 8 doors!
Alright, you have a 1 in 2 chance.
Again, you can go get that help.
By the way, real nerdy thing for a second. Do we want to talk about the bullshit that's the Monty Hall problem?
What's the Monty Hall problem?
Okay, it's based on that old... Ow.
Get in the door.
Oh, you just mean the bullshit of like why it
Yeah,
works?
for some reason the math, yeah.
Do you
Oh,
understand
are
why it
you
works, though?
you talking about the game show thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bullshit thing.
Okay,
I
but-
understand the math, but I hate it.
Do you have you heard of this, Kylie?
What?
So
What's it,
there
no,
are
what's it called?
the Monty
Monty
Hall
Hall
the
problem.
Monty Hall problem. So
It
it's
sounds familiar, but I don't think I know it.
So it's based off an old TV game show.
Now let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where there's 3 doors. Behind 2 of the doors is a goat.
You don't want the goat.
And behind the last door is a car.
I don't know. That goat sounds pretty sweet.
So here's the thing. You pick a door. Money...
Why are you going this far? You walk past
No, it's this door, isn't it?
I think it's that door.
Oh, yeah. If not, it's the other one on the right.
Yeah.
Like the
So
last one you passed.
so you pick a door, then Monty shows for one of the other 2 doors
That it's a goat.
that it's a goat. One of the other 2 doors is a goat. Here's the question. Does it matter if you change doors?
I mean-
Does it increase your odds?
14.
Well, you got some
I
health.
mean,
Yeah, so
I,
it's one,
I,
it's
I
one
feel
back.
like this is probably a trick question because
Yeah, what's your gut say first?
my gut says no, it doesn't change it.
Yeah,
It does!
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
It increases your chances from a third to a half.
oh, well, yeah.
Well, no, sorry,
No,
not quite.
No.
Not quite.
Well,
It's
No,
based
it's
on.
staff.
No, it isn't quite a half. It's dependent logic.
Yeah, you're always assuming that he's not going to. Well, oh yeah, because he can't eliminate the car.
Yeah. So it's not actually a third. It's like you go from your 1/3 chance to like it's like 28%, 28% chance, or like
I looked
40%
this up.
chance.
I think it's like half.
It's not half because it's not a purely ouch.
That was
This looks like it's the one, by the way.
I know.
If you can roll
Real
in there.
bullshit. It
Hey.
is. Am I going back for the feather or no?
Yeah,
Go for it.
good. It's easy.
Well,
to
you know where
dodge them.
you know where it is now.
Yeah, getting there is easy. It's the fucking
Yeah.
opening.
No, it's not a strict half because they're not independent chances. They're dependents. Like we actually did use this in stats. It doesn't intuitively. It's one of those things in math you really have to.
It's just calculating odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like one of those things where
Contestants who switch have a 2 out of 3 chance of winning the car, while contestants who stick to their initial points have a 1.
Okay.
It is 2/3. The reason being, and just like let me look this up so I make sure I have it right in my mind.
So to answer your question, you can totally hold it down on the chest.
On the chest you can, but not the doors.
Okay.
I think you can.
Next door, I'm trying it.
It'd be like 5 boulders.
Let's see. It's based on dependent logic because it's not about it's not about mentality. It's about probabilities.
That's bullshit.
It's
You
probably
reminded
well,
me
no,
how much
he-
I hated statistics.
Yeah, because it can't be
Woo!
mentality because he can't eliminate the car.
no. It's not about that.
Yeah.
It's the
door!
probability. It's the probability of A given B equals the probability of A times the probability of B over the probability of AB.
Holy fuck, I remember this shit. God,
Math.
I hated statistics. God, I hated it so much. I got like a C in that course.
And it's
Okay, they explain it in like layman's terms a little bit. So,
you don't have to.
unfortunately,
I mean, we're discussing it.
Well, no, it's funny enough. Remember, Adam, what I talked about earlier about how making me look or things that I perceive.
oh no,
as,
I'm not making you look bad. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
rather
No,
than
no.
explain the problem,
So
the way they explain it here made it make sense to me when I first read it.
Let me rephrase that. Intellectually, I know that. Some things are not rational. Anyways, no, please continue. I think it's the fact that it's like so the probability of like using that probability of A times probability of anyways, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Basically, the idea is the first time you choose it, you have 2/3 chance of choosing
Not.
the wrong one.
Yeah.
And then by switching, you're now reversing. So if you chose the car, so you're 1/3 chance of choosing the car before, then if you switch, you lose. But if you chose either the wrong door before, so you're 2/3 chance of switching, you lose. That's
Yeah.
when it makes sense to me.
I guess that for the layman that does. I do remember it
Yeah,
was
you can figure out the math.
it was the introduction to conditional probability. Was explaining the
I didn't
Monte
find out
Hall.
about it till like a year ago when you guys explained it to me.
Oh, okay.
Really adamant about why it didn't matter, and then I read that
Yeah.
sentence, I was like, oh, that makes total sense.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah. Now
This fucking Minotaur is so much help.
the purely math way. I'm just trying to remember now.
Yeah, it's
It's like So it's like calculating. So it's like the probability of
Here, Claudius.
I'm not gonna do that right now.
It's a lot of math you be drinking.
Hey, this is what we used to do as for fun at university.
Did you tell me about the math games? It's
Yep.
awful.
The absolute drinking competition.
Fuck that from the sounds of it.
Hey, it was the first time I ever truly got blitzed.
Oh yeah, there's a diagram. I think this is what
Diagrams really do help with things like that.
try putting the actual stuff.
Oh, don't worry. I'll look it up later. If I- Yeah, that's probability of A given B.
This is such bullshit.
So it's like the probability of picking the probability that the door you picked given showing that, oh yeah, you can be knocked off.
That's bullshit.
Well,
Oh, I almost quit the game just now.
at least
Rage
it's
quit.
on you right at the beginning.
This might be a
Fucking
triangle.
Claudius here is gonna get you finally.
You may want-
Claudius is like, we got
Oh yeah, the circle might be your bullshit for
Because
this.
I think it makes me invulnerable when
Yes, it
cinematics
does.
happening.
You're right.
Nope. Got caught in the ankle like Achilles and just.
You
fucking-
went flying and auditing.
They are explosive arrows.
I feel like you're not supposed to be able to get through here until you've gone and dealt with them.
Yeah.
Also, you killed him in like fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Alex.
Alright, we'll go around. And down we go.
Hey, you know where I never got to go back to? That ledge I was trying to jump to.
Actually, true math nerdy one.
We haven't gone through the whole trial of Hades yet.
Yeah, there we go. Truly nerdy math one. So there's three essentially related math theorems. One's called the axiom of truth, one's called Zorn's lemma, and one's called the well-ordered principle. And so one of them, Zorn's lemma, I'm not even going to really try to explain because it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Axiom of choice, in layman's terms, is given any set of objects, you are able to pick an object out of that set.
What does that mean?
Like you are able to as a person select one
Oh,
object.
basically it's like you have will.
You have the ability to select one object out of a set. So that's the axiom of choice. The well-ordered principle says that any set you can possibly conjure, you can make a subset of it that you can make an ordering up in it so that every possible subset of that will have a minimum.
Lost me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. One of the things with the well-ordering principle that you can do, if I'm remembering all my math correctly, is you can take a sphere of a certain size and applying a certain number of cuts and rotations make two spheres of the same size.
That sounds like bullshit.
Yeah. So where this is all leading up, all three of those things, if any one of them is true, all three are true. Here's the other thing: axiom of choice is necessary for a lot of math because the whole sort of yes, I can pick an item out of a set. Anyways, that's my extreme nerdiness for the night. So, centaurs.
Problem solved.
People tune in. I'm for the God of War.
God, I hope not.
They stay with the math talk.
God,
I remember because I was really good at math in high school, so I was like, if engineering doesn't work out, I'll just do some kind of math thing. And I took a single pure math course. I was like, nope, I
yeah.
never want to do that.
And then you run into the problem of I'm going to go to job at the math factory.
Yeah, the only thing you can really do with pure math is, no, not the only thing.
You have to turn it into applied math.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
mean, you could go kind of
enter academics.
Yeah.
Oh, we can knock that fucker off.
Well,
Nice.
I wasn't planning to do pure math. But
That worked. Oh,
Claudius.
I like how you gave these guys Latin names for a clearly Greek game.
Is Kratos a Greek name?
It's closer.
So it's as made up as my name, is what you're saying.
Well, Claudius is a real Latin name. There's an emperor Claudius.
He made the name that Greeks.
No, he wasn't.
Can you prove that?
Yes.
In a court of law.
Yes.
You win this round.
Because I think I can actually look up the documentation since he's an emperor for why he was named Claudius.
Because his dad was named Cludius.
No. Yes.
Blues Cludius.
There's full genealogies for all the emperors. I'm pretty sure I can look up names for pretty much everyone.
Even Romulus.
Yes. Actually, you're right. That's a trick question. They were orphans.
They think they found Romulus.
Also, they weren't
sarcophagus
emperors.
recently. Well, they were founders, though.
They were. Oh, you get this bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hang it off.
Nope. Hero.
I think you can run to the very end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the goal. We stop. We wait. It goes by. We go. Nope.
But yeah, I think you can jump them too.
Because if you hop, you're not going to do anything.
I remember
Actually, I think
you
that's
wait
true.
here is the trick.
Oh, mistry. I love how that doesn't kill you if it's a normal fall.
Yeah, but this is it's technically a different.
There's invisible walls that are kill zones. We go back. Wait. Now we go. I'm saving everyone this bullshit, and I want everyone to think
There's
when
blood
I'm
on
done.
that blade because someone has made it this far into the temple,
Some people are troopers.
and that's what killed
You are brave.
him. Oh, bear!
That's bullshit, game.
Yeah.
I was dangling.
You should.
There's a hook on the very end. You can't see.
There isn't. You can see it.
Why don't you just jump over there?
What? What? Okay.
It's not done. Phoenix feather.
That is a little bit of bullshit.
I bet you
though.
one of those chests in that place I could.
I bet you there was a developer that's just like, if I move this a quarter inch off of the camera, it won't be visible to the player, but when I play test, I can skip this bit.
Actually, how do you play?
Okay.
How, oh.
Oh!
You had it.
You can
Camera.
totally make that. Camera boned me, but I know I can do it. Okay.
Just before you go much farther, just go back a half, like 3 or 4 inches.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
wanna
trying to
if
see if
There's
there was,
no chest.
there's no chest. That's all I was looking for.
Thank you. That was well worth
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, I gotta
never-
go to this
I don't
chest
think-
again, because I don't think it saves.
Yeah, it didn't save.
Hmm? You know what helps with dangling on barriers and thin things? Fixed camera angles.
Actually, I was trying to think of fun Greek factoids. Nice. That's right. Nice. Way to circumvent.
Time.
Hades is just watching, going. This was
You
not how I
motherfucker.
planned it."
it. You didn't play shit. The architect did all this. The architect who was
Oh.
also the building contractor.
You are brave! I
You
so
deserve that.
close!
You
I was
deserve
so
that.
close! I deserved falling or making it?
Falling.
Oh boy.
You got impatient.
Fuck.
Impatient, yes.
Feather? Yeah.
I was gonna
Probably
say,
jump that.
I could
Honest-
drive Adam insane and just not get the feather.
Well, to be honest, I think we have missed feathers, so.
Oh, definitely. But there's more than enough. Like we would have been opening Gorgonite chests at this point too.
That's what those chests are that we open them just red orbs and they have no symbol on the lid.
I feel like, is this the way you're supposed to? Yeah, I guess it is.
You gotta go around. I question anyone's wisdom.
Fucking any like heights in video games stress me out. It's just fun.
Oh.
There's
Nice.
no real consequence to it. Right?
Well, there is. Oh,
There's
right.
one
yeah,
that's
one
not
is-
bladed.
Well, keep going because there's
Yeah.
probably a little.
I think you actually have bypassed. Oh,
No,
never
no,
mind.
no. Nick's right.
There's one that doesn't have blades on it. That would have been a Gorgonite or something, normally.
Gorgonite.
Leader of the Gorgonites? Is that what you're
Oh.
talking about?
Yes.
We go.
Oh right, it's a climb. If he had to
Alright.
jump off of that would have been
He's still
bullshit.
my heart.
He hasn't
I
gotten
have
out
yet to finish. I'm gonna go this way
look,
first.
yeah, look a little
That's
right.
a dead end.
There might be a
Just
jump
over
if you were brave.
No. There is no jump. There is only this.
There is a rope down.
I think I
fast you go.
have to go this way because there's a chest. I saw it.
This fall shouldn't kill you, and yet I think.
But
it
I don't want to
does.
redo that bottom part. So
No, actually, I think it will start you at the ladder.
find out. Maybe never. That's my laundry.
I'm surprised.
So once I'm done this bit, I'll hand it off. Suck it up.
Hey, red orbs are worth it. We get that like fairly easily.
Yeah, I've noticed
Easily.
Nick playing with the Blades of Chaos. I hate how the camera slowly
Yeah,
pans.
it's real annoying. Oh, some bullshit game.
Oh, great! Let's see where you
That checkpoint. Thank
Oh,
you.
good.
Okay.
I'm not going for those orbs.
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
fair.
it. Not doing it. It's like 150 orbs. I'm not doing it. Yep. Yep.
I like how you have to.
What game was that? He had his hands on it.
Just go for
Probably
it.
because you pressed again. and
I
you
didn't-
pressed
Just go for your laundry. Give me the controller.
No.
Give someone-
I'm gonna be the guy that jumps his way across now. Y'all get to watch.
God. Thank you, Kylie, for making that noise.
I'll
We've been done by
walk
now.
this
I
time.
was gonna say
I'll
no.
walk this time.
No, you're just being an asshole.
I'm being belligerent. You're right.
So I don't think you have to hit square to grab onto this. I think you do just have to jump. Because I saw you like hit it and
Yeah,
attack.
I thought it might be cut the rope.
No, it was.
Oh, no, that's
it
fall
was.
forward.
I played a video game or two and I'm confused.
Oh, that's an activate for bullshit. Oh right,
Oh,
now
so
the
like a
Minotaur. There we go.
Alright.
I think now we shoot the thing through, right?
Yes. Well, that's how we have to stun it and then go up and.
Well, I think like
Do it.
it busts through the door when we shoot it.
No, it busts through the door as soon as.
Yeah, it's possible.
Aha! Ladder. If we want to go back up.
Yep.
All right, these are here for good reason. We don't really need them, so I'll leave them.
I don't think you can come down here though when you fight them.
But there's the save point here, though, that I'll just leave.
When you fight the Minotaur.
I'll fight the Minotaur.
Fuck.
Before you do that, though, could you do me a favor and go back to that ladder?
Why?
Because I want to go with those chests on the ledge, because I'm sure one of them's going to be a phoenix feather.
Which
The ledge I couldn't get to. I'll do it then, I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's why Oh, I remember now. Sorry.
I
You're
don't
right.
think
yeah.
those are up there though.
Yeah, this is the way
I'm gonna go grab my
I
laundry.
don't think
quick.
it is.
I'll be right back.
I think you're full of bullshit.
I might be full of bullshit.
I think you're full of bullshit. The same.
We left
Ladder.
these the first time.
No, the ladder. Yeah, this
Oh,
is the
no,
way
no,
back.
no, there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
This is just This is just the way back to the Minotaur. I like how no one's questioning my pronunciation of
doesn't
Minotaur.
matter. We can't go through here. So this is 100% where I thought I was going this way.
Oh.
So I want to go the way I went to the maze. There was that ledge that everyone's like, "You'll just come back to it."
No, I thought there was a pushy block.
Right.
I believe in
Cool,
you,
right,
Kylie.
yeah, right about to fight a boss, and
I
I'm
believe in
like,
you, Kylie.
can't even remember that there's no fucking camera controls.
It's okay. You can
I think you
dodge.
have to climb that. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right.
Little snap. He's got terrible internal map right now.
Ugh,
Nice.
that's always real nice.
So, fun fact: you want to know what Greece was actually historically really short on?
Minotaurs.
Actually, no. Sorry, I was actually gonna talk a bold-faced lie for a second, because it was they were short on bronze.
I gotta go up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the. Adam's right. You do have to shoot
Yeah.
the door once to get it to come in. I forget if you can actually use this against the Minotaur.
I'm pretty sure that's how you kill him. But I could be wrong. I just remember
R2 to
sucking
activate
at
lever.
this fight last time.
I think it is a lot of bullshit. Then again, we have powered things up, so... Oh no, you walk up to it, and it breaks open. Because you're right, we use this against the Minotaur.
Yeah, I think you have to stun him and then do that.
Yeah, so...
Cool.
Pro tip, fight him at the sort of the end away from the door, so you have a short run to the bolt thing. I am Iron Tar.
Ooh.
It's pretty
Is that
badass.
exhaust?
Yes. Soot, maybe? Which is exhaust.
What is he?
I think he's a purely mechanical. Yeah, because you gotta break him. So yeah, hit him a bunch. Oh no!
Yeah. See, his health bar is locked. It's shattered.
Actually, I think you
So
have to
do
go.
I have to do it right away?
Just do it right away. Yeah.
Just do it right away.
He might try to interrupt you.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Oh right, he'll. Right, you do have to stun him enough that he's.
So I think you stun him up here.
Okay. Ooh. Holy fuck.
I believe in you.
Ugh. I don't know if you should.
I believe in you.
If you die, you should maybe get that health chest because it may as well start with some health.
Okay, now. Now.
Come on.
Leave it crunk.
Oh. It might not be yet.
Yeah, I think you have to hit it.
Yeah, I think you have to hit him a few times.
Okay.
I don't like how we're giving advice and we obviously have very shoddy memories. I think you can
Yeah.
jump that.
You can
Okay.
jump that. I remember that bit. Yeah, actually, just staying midair might be the best way to. He's gonna clap. Nice.
That's
Oh,
nice.
you get a bunch of health out of it. Now. Okay, no, he's. I keep thinking it's the time. I think there will actually be
You've
a.
got 4 events. See?
Don't
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't think that. Oh boy.
Oh. Damn.
Run away. This is the part where you run away.
Ugh.
Quote Shrek.
What is
Ooh.
it that is? 7 tower remember at least.
No, it's not gonna work yet.
And jump.
Nice. Yeah, you got this.
Ugh.
Yeah. I think it's just doing a lot of damage. By the way, L2 and square is your lightning bolts, and they might actually do a good amount against this guy if you get a chance.
Stop jumping.
Ugh.
Maybe don't listen to Alex. Now the camera did its thing again. I think it's because we have the
Jump. Oh, no. Oh, you just walked the piece.
Okay, now it is. No.
he's
No,
still.
Oh yeah, circle. You have to go up and hit him.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So
So now you
jump. By the way, you know this. You've watched our other streams. We say that to everyone. Nice.
Jump.
Or like giving advice. And
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now get off and run down and hit circle. Yep, run.
I'm going.
It has to go for a while. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Fight him down here. Because you're gonna need to be able to get over
Okay,
there.
yeah.
This might be where the L2 and square might be useful, or just fuck him up. Nice.
So he does spawn some health.
Oh,
Oh, yep. So do rotations with the left stick.
okay. Oh, right, yes.
One of the
it's-
machines didn't dry my laundry.
Oh. Nice.
You get their machines.
Nice.
Rodeo!
You missed us
Rodeo.
shouting terrible advice.
No, it was good advice.
But the idea was like, here
Now
we
do
are.
I do it?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Go.
What if? What if?
Oh no, I think this part's cinematic. Like he's stuck.
I don't know about
No, because there's part 2. We're
Well,
just gonna.
because you crack his armor.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
then
crack
he
it.
has a health
that.
bar.
I'm pretty sure this happens.
Do I still want to fight him down there? Or
Yeah,
up here?
probably.
Well, at least for the last one.
Honestly, it seemed like it was easier to fight him down below.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he didn't use as many stupid attacks above or down below.
Oh,
Or
I don't
maybe
like
he
that.
does. Maybe he's full of bullshit.
His boss.
Nice.
He's dropping a bunch of magic when he hits. You might just want a Zeus bolt.
We tried that, didn't work.
Oh, it might down below.
Yeah, it totally does
Yeah.
down below.
By the way, you can also Zeus bolt midair.
Sweet.
Some orbs under.
Daka 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 daka.
Does that ever work?
Now do I want... Yeah.
No, yeah, you gotta circle him. A
Okay.
little closer.
No.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's probably right
God.
at stun range.
Yeah,
so-
you just gotta hit him a couple times.
Fuck you.
I'd save your lightning bolts for the next
Stage
bit.
3.
You could just farm this stage.
She's pretty full up on health. It's more, she's not.
Oh,
Eating
that's
it.
bad time to get around.
You're good. It was climbing still. That was the best time.
I feel like I fucked these up a lot as a kid because it was a little twitchy about what it registered as a full rotation.
And it probably wasn't very helpful.
Ooh, you got Rage of the Gods when you come back down if you want to burn it on him.
Now there's.
I don't know if it's worth it.
I was thinking when his armor is gone.
Oh right. I wondered why you were running up here. Like right, the thing you have to do.
You were crunk.
It's a good thing that reloads more logs.
Yeah.
Why does it have infinite logs? Is that also the
Because that's how
responsibility?
the architect built it.
Does the Gravekeeper still do that? Part 2?
No.
Different person.
There's the Gravekeeper and the Logman.
They don't talk to each other, not after the one time.
Each other. The Logman was the second person trying to drop.
Oh, you're breaking chunks off now.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah.
want to fight him.
Yeah, I think you just gotta fight him.
Zeus lightning activate.
You could just bullshit. Also, you're just doing enough damage. Also, if you hold down triangle with that, you will do
That's-
a...
Oh,
bullshit.
that's... Yeah, I don't like that.
It barely did any damage though. Just,
Yeah, you're breaking off all the chunks.
Strange how his gauntlets are the strongest part of him.
Nah, he still has the cuirass. How do you say that? Cuirass? Cuirass?
I always called it a gorget. The thing around the neck.
No, that's the part, the center part is torso.
yeah, it's
Oh.
like curious.
I thought you were talking about the neck.
I always
No,
called
it's-
it Curie-ass, but I know that's wrong.
Okay, good.
That's just how I pronounce it in my head.
Cuirass.
Yeah, it's usually a piece of equipment like early on.
Yeah, it is in a lot of RPGs.
Fuck off.
Once you get
You
his
do have
armor
Rage
off,
of the Gods if you want to just go fucking nuts.
there goes his
There we
armor.
go.
Now you can just rage him into
How do I
oblivion.
do? How do I do that?
R-
Both
L3,
sticks
L3 and R3.
Oh, never mind. You're full on health if you want to fight him for a bit.
Is he getting hurt?
Yeah, he's took a little. It's not full anymore. See,
Oh, it is.
those blades are doing good.
You know
work.
what? Just Rage of the Gods.
Yeah, you're invincible.
Yeah, you can't get stunned.
You have to get close enough though.
You have infinite magic, right?
Alright!
It's not really doing a lot, but it is fun.
Daka 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 daka.
You
Honestly,
can still get pushed away with rage is the problem.
Yeah.
honestly, it was doing the most because because you were invulnerable. All that was happening. Oh, nice.
I bet you there's a cinematic thing near his health bar being like at a quarter anyway.
You know, actually, oh,
You
The-
press
the-
both triggers.
Right.
The top button's not the triggers.
Right.
Dragging him over
actually
here.
bringing him over here may be the best way to fight him for this bit. Because it seems like he has some
Yeah, he only
bullshit.
has like 2 or 3
It
attacks.
looks like the cyber demon from Talking Demon right now.
He does.
It's a great boss fight in Doom 2016.
Man, I'm really, must have been really uncomfortable for the woman that had this pregnancy.
I mean, he just drank his milk.
Fuck.
That's why he's so tall.
Daka daka daka? No.
That might be worth getting off there. You're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You can jump it.
Can you?
Jump now.
I
Yeah.
don't...
Oh,
Oh, he's quick.
He always just stay ahead of you.
Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I believe in you.
We'll finish here.
Just perfect this last bit. There you go. Sounds like the choir's having a stroke.
They ran out of sheet music and they were all looking at each other. You're out of magic? No!
You got a lot of it though. I believe in you.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
the after effect. You can't circle around behind them. This is an old enough game. That just wasn't a thing.
Made of bullshit.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Come on.
Oh.
This is so stressful.
Oh. You want another go?
No.
Crack? Who wants it?
I will give him a shot.
God damn.
You
Oh, I gotta
from the
start here.
beginning.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know what you're doing.
Oh, so close. Hey, I knew what I was doing.
I heard you got bad advice, though.
That's not true.
Yeah, we gave
We
you
were-
bad advice.
It's by their own admission.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it. Doing something different. Oh look. I just want to get close enough to get that.
Do you not get your Rage of the Gods back?
Nope. Actually, I think she started with empty and just did that much damage.
Might have some M&Ms.
This is probably the boss of Baldur's Gate 3 as far as
Oh, yeah.
because you have to hit him.
No, the final boss.
No, he's not that bad. He's
I guess no, it wasn't, was he?
No, because they take away your equipment, right?
that's
Yeah.
just what makes it weird. He's got like 3
Oh fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, just throw one charge bolt.
Or just hit him.
Couple times, sure.
I'd rather not waste the magic. I'd rather not waste the magic.
Suck it up.
Yum yum yum. Kratos is a vacuum. Thank you. Oh. I remember. Oh fuck! I fucked it up.
Gotcha. At least he doesn't reset his stun state. He's still right on the brink. Ow, 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 ow. Now you're farming that magic.
Okay, this is gonna be the part that I'm gonna have trouble.
You die, I want to crack it.
Of course.
Right here. Quick jam.
It fell faster. God damn. Okay, Kylie, I see your problem
Yeah,
with that
right?
lever now.
I was like trying to get it.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought you hadn't pulled that the whole way and you let go early.
Yeah, I was actually. Jump.
Oh fuck, thank you. I didn't. Okay, we're getting off.
Yeah, when he pulls his.
We're getting
arm
off
back.
this ride.
See, if I was to find my final gears, because he's only got like 3 attacks.
Yeah, but the window to hit him is so small.
Yeah, and,
I guess so.
and all of his attacks hit everywhere.
It's crap. Throw it.
I like that target where he's going to jump.
I am getting down. I do a lot better.
Hey, your hand's back.
I didn't think that was fun. Okay.
That's bullshit. In my opinion.
See, yeah, I was thinking it.
Eh.
I always got
The nice thing is if you're to the side, most of his attacks don't hit. Like this one. Oh. Well, he has a light coat in his head now. These are more forgiving than I remember them being.
You were also a child.
I think they were just worse on the on the PS2 analog sticks.
Remember the PS2 had an optional analog switch. You get Rage of the Gods
Alright, I'm gonna save that.
in case you're dying.
Yeah. Shooty shooty.
There's one magic orb left under his feet there.
It's exactly 1/4 of a lightning bolt.
So if if you break his armor and he kills you, in a world that time doesn't reset, let's say, would you come here as the third guy and be like, your armor's already broken, Minotaur, or is there a blacksmith back there?
Blacksmith. Again, he's escaping you guys to.
Oh, right. He does start getting
this.
this.
Is the bullshit.
Any of the fire attacks, really. Both. There we go.
Why do you gain the power of fire, Minotaur?
Because he's the Minotaur machine.
Not really, he's just wearing armor.
I am Cowman.
He doesn't explain what the gross black stuff that comes out of his nose in the game.
Knocks them. I mean, that's just blood because he's undead.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
How many undead things spit up black stuff out of them? All of them? What about... No, you're right, it was red when you ate the french fries. What we do in the shadows.
Alright.
He's taking off his weight in training clothes.
Taka, 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 taka.
You do it?
Effective, see?
Actually, I wonder if I can
Oh,
use
that does
this
so much
bullshit.
more.
Okay, you can hit me on here.
But he did one attack and then he started to back up.
Alright, well. Okay.
I swear
okay.
he had a grab attack. Maybe I
He does.
misremember.
He does. He got Kylie a few times with it. It's only if you're above, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's back now.
This is the strat.
Apparently.
Had you been
They're all
known on the
stuff
stairs.
Yeah, I should have just been on the
That
stairs.
still took half its health away and he's relatively unhurt.
Yeah. Out, out.
He's done dropping.
Throw,
All right.
throw.
I mean, we still got the.
Yeah, I'm saving that for. I'm hoping you guys will call when I'm at like
You want to
flashing red. Yeah.
Alright, we'll tell you.
Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna just go now.
Close, but you're almost out.
Yeah.
You're out, goodbye.
Oh, he does drop one bullshit.
Oh, because I think is that.
He's in the stab him to the door phase now.
I must have been so fucking.
You were
close.
so
You were-
close.
you were
then.
literally
like one combo away from winning.
I figured out this. I figured out the exploit.
You did. That's what video games are all about. Figuring out the bullshit. Ha ha!
That was gonna hit him in the shoulder. I'm just gonna
He
say.
did hit him in the shoulder. Look.
No, it hit him in the chest.
No, that's off to one side.
Alright, take the bull by the horns.
That's up in the top. Of the
So how do you reset that?
Well, you haven't failed yet, so he's furiously reading the manual. You could go
Oh.
open those chests if you want.
I don't know if it'll let us go back.
Oh, the
It's
ones
still
that I
open.
called? No, you can't.
Okay. Well, either way, we're gonna get Hades' magic right after this, I'm pretty sure.
Right. I'm trying to remember if that's any good.
It's Army of
It's-
the Damned, it's okay.
You know what?
Oh,
It's really
right.
good if it didn't eat up like half your magic.
Well, we have a huge magic. Yeah, because they're behind this.
Yeah, that will. Alright. Go under the corpse. It's dripping a lot.
Holy crap.
That's his urine.
Voided his bowels immediately.
That's things do when they die. Kylie knows because she kills myself.
I do, and they actually don't. They shit more than they piss.
Well, that's voiding their bowels. It's just what they have in them.
They piss when you pick them up. That's when they start pissing.
That's
So
the
they've
fear.
already pissed themselves.
Yeah, they've already pissed themselves.
Alex rolling is not faster.
Is it
Is
because
it
they
not?
do they piss
No.
themselves
'Cause you
because they're like,
stop when you
uh-oh, here
roll?
comes the
Yeah.
murder lady.
No! We hold the. Okay,
God
so we have
damn
to
it,
hold
Em.
them for surgeries and shit too, and for other stuff. So just when you pick them up, they'll-
Feels like jumping to the side, there's a secret. I don't trust it though.
I don't think so. I don't think it let you. You got caught on the invisibles.
I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks.
It's not like I enjoy killing.
No, I'm not saying you do.
Just remember, he's an
I'm
asshole.
just saying that is what you do.
All right,
That's not the only thing I do.
My second
I
son,
just don't
my
go to work
last.
and have like a bunch of mice lined up. I'm like, okay, here we go. In just
Here's-
7 hours, fucking.
Just chopping heads off with a cleaver.
No.
Yeah.
Here's the question. He said he went to Elysium, which means he was young still.
No, you can go to Elysian as an adult.
If you die completely without sin,
No, that's a Christian thing.
well, I guess yeah, you're correct. It's just really hard to go to Elysium because you have to be innocent, right?
Nope.
No? What was
You
the
just had to
stipulation?
be upstanding.
Yeah,
It
like
was
crafting, like
it was
sacrificing yourself to craft this
it
fucking
was
thing.
semi-moral. It was semi-moral like Christianity. You had to be a fine, upstanding person.
Just not moral, destroying coffins.
Kratos is
Yoink.
Ripping.
the most moral man you've ever met.
You're gonna have to really nasty.
Finger bucket. He's got a strong neck, that boy. That's what it says in the book.
Where's he putting all of these, by the way?
It bothers me that he either let his son's body rot enough so he could measure the skull for the keyhole, or that he anticipated how big his son's skull was with math or
Well,
something.
he's an architect.
Both of those things are disturbing.
Guarantee
I
you.
feel like I shouldn't have to go all the way back around. Like that. Do I?
I think when you go to the hall, it's right out again to the main area, right? You might have to jump down the stairs. Can't. Game's like, nay, sir. We need to
Okay,
load.
now that I've checked, all right.
We need to load the bottom.
You know that might legitimately be the thing.
Staircases and elevators, they're great hidden loading screens.
Actually, that was it was actually Plato who sort of set out guidelines for how you get into the Elysian Fields, and it was one of the first instances I know of where the whole thing was if you commit suicide, you are not getting in.
It's cowards.
Well, yeah, actually, basically that's what it's. Oh, yeah. Hey, Hades.
He looks like a monster in this game.
Yep.
Like a fishman almost.
Yep. Like Zord.
They based him off
Hello!
Ugh.
He's Zeus's brother.
You know what no one likes in movies? Fire and teeth everywhere.
It gets real strong if you
It
upgrade it
does.
all the way.
It does, but it's really expensive, and it eats up all your magic.
So, how much do we actually use magic?
You like it.
Yeah, you like
Well,
it.
I do.
Like I think you have to try it out here either way.
No, it gives you the opportunity, so might as well. It does crowd clear really well.
Yeah. I think that the problem is you're not going to run into that many crowds. You got one crowd left.
That's the trial of Zeus, right?
What's Zeus has a trial? Who he done? Atlas beside him in Hades?
I think it's not really any god's trial, because don't we go outside?
It might be, yeah, like the Pandora trial or something.
Yeah.
Architecture trial.
The trial of bullshit.
No, that's the Minotaur trial.
The trial of unconventional name. No, please, sir. You got
Oh, right.
stabbed.
Right. I forgot.
You know it's really easy to enunciate words when your mouth is open constantly.
I'm so
And it has teeth in a full ring.
I can speak Kratos. I'm drooling immensely trying to do that. Jesus Christ.
I don't think we come back this way.
Wow,
So.
you are so attractive.
Try it. Just try
Oh.
Try fire. Really trial.
it. Back through the sphincter tunnel. Saying you ran into a sphincter, you would not be surprised.
Yep.
What children's game that I'm pretty sure most of us played has a ton of sphincters you have to walk through in it on the N64?
I did not play Conker's Bad Fur Day.
No, but that conquers.
And I never played anything.
Banjo
like it.
doesn't. Banjo has a shark
That,
that's...
no, that fish thing.
You're talking about Clanker? He's half machine.
I never played an N64 game.
I guarantee
We all walked through Jabu Jabu's belly.
Oh, yes.
So I didn't. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's a real pleasant rendering of Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh yes, now you must
Now.
open the way.
Actually, you know what the hardest part would be, considering this all takes place in a desert? Sourcing the water for resetting this.
It comes from
It's Kronos' sweat.
Kronos. Yeah, I was going to say his stomach acid.
The Kronos engine
If
makes
it
it possible.
Kronos
In fact, this
Oh
place
yeah, you
is
got 3 rings to circle now.
Yeah, I have to line
this
them
place
all up.
is big enough that it might be.
Uh,
I'd recommend going from the outside.
yeah, I was
in.
gonna say doing this. The only problem is I think during all of this is when monsters start spawning.
No, I think this is pure puzzle.
I think there's some monsters just to get in your way.
Yeah, sure, money.
No.
What are you turning into, Adam?
I don't know.
Actually, I shouldn't do this part either.
That's why I said outside in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably the worst.
Oh
place.
wow, that's a spot. All right, I'll get to a door. Okay. Like, go out. Okay. So what am I trying to hit again? The jewel.
There's the jewel. You have to push the pieces up
Yeah.
together, and you got to get that to go all the way to the center.
All right.
As is the way.
As is tradition among our kind.
There's the door.
Is that the door?
Yeah.
So
Well-
there's no way out.
I'm just saying that'll get you to the outer
I
ring.
forgot there was another ring. That's.
The rings of Pandora. I shall build a ringed prison to house the Pandora.
Okay. Let's see which door this
That's
is.
the muse place.
We gotta
Okay, that's-
at least align that to the thing, and then you
All right.
can align.
I've killed the.
And once that's aligned to the crystal, you can align the second ring to
Yeah.
that door. And
No,
the
you're
inner ring
100%
to
right
that.
to do the inside out thing.
Outside.
Or outside in, yeah.
You gotta start at the outside like a Tootsie Pop to get to that sweet inner.
Stupid.
It may be
That's what-
stupid, but it's accurate.
Yep.
Not that one.
That's what the architect was thinking. He was eating Tootsie Pop over his second son's grave. Yeah, I got.
He always loved Tootsie Pops. I'm pretty sure his wife's grave is further up. The
Yeah, I think you're right.
No,
the
it's
wife for him.
his. It's his. Also, we're missing a son, aren't we?
No, there's only 2. He
Yeah,
said
he
my,
said his-
my
his
last
second
son.
and-
It's the next one.
God damn it.
Those are totally JPEGs, by the way. It doesn't load the actual room. Look at the next one when it rolls by. It's a flat JPEG.
Here, I'll stop for a second on it. I don't know if it renders as soon as I stop moving.
No.
It's when the camera changes that it loads the room.
Well, you know, this is when they had to be efficient. Yeah, that looks fairly flat. Alright, so that's done.
Camera's got to switch.
Alright, now, actually that might already be one up.
Yeah, this has to line up.
Yeah, it's
the way it rotates.
the inner ring is the one you'll be moving. Gotta walk to the door. Fuck you. Also, the walls aren't perfectly smooth because you can get caught on them a little bit.
Actually, it'll be quicker if I can go the other way.
I don't think you
I
can.
can't.
Oh, that's
All the way around.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Get us caught for copyright, Alex. You're singing too perfect.
Fuck.
There you
I
go.
think he was sarcastic.
You can't prove that.
Do I have to spin the statue?
Yes.
Okay. Goddamn.
Luckily, it constantly gives you a good camera angle for this. That is
Yeah.
the one saving grace of this puzzle. Just show you the door so you can make sure it's lined up.
Haha!
You've done it. I like the idea of Kratos constantly being like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
you.
Brandon, it
JPEG
popped in.
change.
Oh.
It popped in. Hello! Hi!
Remember,
They're
L1
like,
press square.
Yeah, boys.
Become Link. Spin attack. Spin attack.
Does double damage.
Jump attack.
Spin attacks usually do double damage.
Only in 2D Zeldas.
It's like half.
You're right.
I think it does not agree with you.
Fuck!
Not agree with
Angry? You know what? I actually think I'm better with these.
Eh.
And they do significantly more damage.
Yeah, we've only upgraded the big blade ones.
You can only be upgraded twice.
You can only upgrade it 3. Well, you're
Yeah, to
upgraded 3
level.
times to level
Well, it starts at 1, so 2, 3, and 2
Yeah.
times.
3. Oh,
It's the push handles on the sides of the statue.
Whoa, that sound! Oh!
The mud is on the camera lens.
Now, lighted up Zeus's heart.
I think that opens the way to like the top.
This part's a bitch to reset.
No one's ever done this.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find any more corpses. If we do, it's
We
a bunch
do.
of old crap. That's people who tried to cheat. They just climbed up.
Yeah, but didn't Kratos? I guess he doesn't know that it is literally at the top.
Yeah, you might have thought.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, there's no way to know.
Oh.
See, he's like, no, it'll be so much work now.
No, I
This
think
one-
he might actually comment that this is the first time anyone's got that far.
Actually, don't we have to go outside?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
still got
go
this
up
last trial.
in the statue, I think.
Oh, did we go up in the
It's
statue?
a big tower that thou must climb.
real foul.
I was gonna make.
Kronos is freaking out right now.
Now you can't even feel it. That's the beauty of the Chronos engine.
I thought he
That's the
felt everything.
sedatives. That's
No.
the sedatives.
He feels it only when he's trying to sleep. As long as he keeps moving forever, he's spared all the pain.
Actually, no, that had to hurt like hell because that rod had to come out of somewhere.
No, it's collapsible.
Okay. I'd laugh if it all sank down. Wow.
Poor Kronos. It's just like,
Yeah, ow, 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 ow.
at least it's a straight shot.
You're right, as soon as you get far
Yeah,
enough
it's
away,
like
that
boop.
turns into a Jacob.
But be warned. Once you ascend to the upper level,
Oh, that's the warning. We
you
can't.
will be able to return.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
okay with missing those 3 chests?
We can't ever go back anyway. 'cause
I think we
people
could.
aren't-
We'd have to do the. Well, too late.
We don't need them. We've persevered through almost everything. We'll be fine.
We got flashback.
Tone down the score, game. I think this is when we find out why he's white, though.
Yep.
I didn't ask him. I
Why?
said we're gonna
You're
find
white.
out why he's white. Ka-tunk.
It's really disturbing, by the way, Kyler, when you find out.
It's a good reason. I like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's from Africa.
They have some amazing stone masonry here.
It's just the architect did it all by himself. Here
Oh,
we go.
right. Oh, fuck
Anubis.
this guy.
We wanted satyrs, but we also saw that mummy too, and we thought it was really cool.
Remember, these guys are just full of bullshit.
Satyrs are full of bullshit. They should have giant penises if they're satyrs.
Have genitals.
Well, kitties are one thing. Okay?
Yeah.
But you can't just animate fucking dogs. And then
I will say this of Westworld. There are dongs more than there are tits in that show.
Are they always floppy like the Game of Thrones?
Sometimes they're not.
Oh, fuck.
Like, you could beat one of us in that combat, Kratos, but what about two?
Because I was like, the thing on Game of Thrones is it's a different rating of penis's heart. That's why they're always soft.
Do you think they had a guy that had like pictures of grandmas and baseball and stuff in a
No.
magazine?
Okay, so there's
And
that.
he's like, Joe, you're too hard. Read this.
Actually, so I was gonna say the guy who has a shitty job is the one that has to check.
The guy from like ratings board that's like, too hard.
No, the guy during filming.
That's what I'm saying. He's there on set and he's like, flaccid up that dick.
It's, the one that I think is really funny is like in season 2, I think. There's like a scene of Theon banging that like show before.
Yeah.
And he pulls out and his dick's immediately soft.
His finishes real quick. The refractory period is a fortnight.
This talk about dicks brought to you by.
oh my god.
The can have sex once a fortnight.
Once every time he plays Fortnite.
Oh no, this is where the flashback happens, because you see the harpy eating
Right.
a corpse and it reminds you.
This guy fucking made it this far.
Yep. And recently, too.
Maybe the harpy brought his corpse up
Hate
here
this
to
harpy.
eat it.
Harpy's got tits.
To know Harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that cost Kratos.
Everything. Here we go.
Had it been that close,
I love how-
at the hands of the barbarians. That long since
Those Germanic tribes.
to save himself.
Actually, the ones that would fight the Greeks would not be Germanic. They would be from the Baltic region.
Stepped through.
Hello, Kratos. Care to sell your soul for
Also,
victory?
my hair's on fire!
Making a god in a new
Oh, that upskirt.
Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant.
Is he commanding? Is he passing all of this along telepathically?
Yes.
My life is yours, Ares.
I think they're in
This
like
day
gods.
I shall carry forth your will.
No, the barbarian's waiting really patiently.
I would buy that this is happening in another plane of his mind.
To rescue his disciple, bring forth the
Oh!
destroy those who would slaughter Kratos and his men.
If Ares has this power, why is he doing a normal war?
Because he loves it.
Yeah. Also, maybe maybe Athena's protecting him from, or protecting Athens from him using direct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can do this to people that don't believe.
The blades of chaos, forged in the
With a K.
foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chain remained so. Chain seared to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent mark of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power.
And you're never allowed to wear a shirt again. Why, Ares? Don't question me.
This was bullshit.
That was. It was his hacks.
A cost too high, even for Kratos to pay.
No, we don't.
Oh, no,
we don't
no.
know why he's white yet.
I know who you serve. Return to your master. Tell the god of war
And
I
take
am
your
his
to-go box.
Tell him to be safe while I work the earth.
Why do people always make the thing that kills them?
And I will
Um,
use it to see him
Uh,
fall for me.
To be fair, we know that. Well, three of us know that. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. He didn't make the thing that kills. Ares did not make the thing that kills him.
No, but I'm talking more about the man.
Oh, well.
If this wouldn't have happened if Kratos didn't hate Ares so much.
Now,
that's
we're still getting to that bit, so I can only talk about it obliquely. I really don't feel you can blame Ares for what happened.
No, you know. The cliffs of madness.
Oh, I think there's some.
you didn't read the book.
Is there a book?
There is a book. You walked right past it to save.
I was sort of focused on the save.
Oh yeah, try to get it right.
I don't.
I love how if you read those, he starts being like loyal servant of the gods.
You were right.
Need that XP. You'll need like 50 fucking bars of it.
No, I think we only need another. Yeah, we're close. Actually, since I'm in here, every time. This is what everyone wants me to dump it into, by the way, right?
Yeah. You need lightning next if you want after this.
I would appreciate it. I think it is my favorite magic.
It's
I keep
also a lot cheaper.
I keep wanting to hit circle to get out of venues. I remember that actually being a problem because I was used to these games where you hit triangle. Hi!
Remember when Circle used to be select and X was canceled? In the PlayStation 1 days?
I like to talk about them.
What traumatic event happened to you? It makes sense in terms of the symbol. The circle would
I
be
gotta
okay,
remember the,
and X would be no.
You know, considering I keep talking about it, how much I played Sekiro, you think I'd be more used to parrying.
Nah. This game is not about that. He was dead before you did that. His heart gave out.
He saw what I was gonna do. You know what? You in particular. Oh fuck! I did not know that was what was set up. I think it's gonna work though.
It's working. Just let it work. What god power do you think you need to be able to double jump?
RPG power.
I want it.
I want to change that now so that you don't do it again.
Good point.
You could also summon it again right now and then hop on the rope, and they might kill
Yeah.
everything on the rope.
I think I already killed a half of the things that are going to come along. Because I think this is supposed to be cinematic more than it is a combat one. I am wrong.
Some madness. He'll get across. It doesn't look like there's anything in your way.
The shit waiting for you though.
Yeah, I can hear it.
What's worse, the Cliffs of Madness or the Cliffs of Insanity?
The cliffs of just meh. Juggling?
We can air juggle. We never do. You can do it.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times.
I'm saying on average, we never do it. You counter.
I did.
Counter.
I am the counterman. Here, just for you. Ow, just for you.
Goes that way.
No, he died. You want to keep blocking, we'll see how that works.
But you can't block the heavy swings.
I feel like there is one of these, it's in one of them, that there is something underneath these. It might be God of War 2. Saving?
I remember God of War 2 is way more in depth with Gorgonizing feathers.
It also had a much more in-depth leveling system, because I think you could actually level magic and strength sort of separately.
No, you just dump into weapons.
Did you?
Yeah, it's the same as this one, except there's more levels, because when things max, it's like Ratchet and Clank, where after you beat the game, they're like, you can double level them.
Oh, right. I remember there was something.
So you get like level 10 blades
I'm
of
gonna leave
chaos.
that.
We keep leaving them that.
Fine.
He's
I'm
full
gonna-
health.
I'm gonna go kill this thing, though. Oh,
well.
hi.
Not after this.
This is certainly a flashy game.
For its
Honestly,
time,
orgy
it's
violence.
great.
Speaking of.
There's a lot of penetration. Because Kratos has a man in his hands.
You in particular.
Ow. Weird question that popped into my brain. I didn't remember what the language was called they were supposed to speak in the Tower of Babel before God crushed it.
Wasn't it an angelic?
I can't remember. It was the language of all languages. And then God was like, none of that.
Well, yeah, wasn't it air?
Is that where the term babbling comes from?
No, I don't think so. Oh, right, I remember one of my random factoids I was going to break out during God of War.
Then it
You
was
know-
babbling.
You know where the word barbarian comes from?
No.
It's mocking. It was the Greeks mocking how the other nations spoke. It sounded like bar 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 bar. And I'm not making that up.
That sounds like a terrible thing that someone thought was real funny and it caught on.
Babbling.
Was it applied to a brook before it was applied to people?
It's from Middle Low German babbeln
Which
and
means
English ba.
I don't think those guys have a fatality kill.
So the ba from English is like the babies.
Getting good at least getting one counter off on these guys.
You guys remember the Mummy 2? It's pretty good.
Sorry?
You guys remember the Mummy 2?
Favorite movie as a kid?
Was it the CGI Dwayne Johnson that made it your favorite?
No, that was
what made it
probably
your
the-
favorite?
No, that was definitely the low moment. It was the dialogue. It had some really funny bits. Hello.
Yeah.
I think it's... No, it's 3.
Coming back, nothing. You do.
Oh, this.
You're fine. I think it locks.
No, it doesn't. Because there's a reason you can overdo it.
Nope. Not enough.
That was as far as it would let me go. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I think that would nerve-wracking. That would be in real life.
Fuck. I can never do it. I don't do well with heights.
Put this entire setup on Adam's balcony.
God damn it, no.
Do it. Put mirrors so Alex can look over the edge while he looks at the TV.
Why would they do that? The fucking like glass bridge in
Was that the one they put the like fake panels in briefly?
China. Yeah.
Like fake cracked under people? Fuck those people.
I'm just gonna go this way first. No.
More correctly, this one is going to say something.
Yeah, this feels like a... Well, I am gonna leave that one. I really am pretty high.
How high? What you been smoking?
I'm high on life, man. Now let me tell you about the one thing I found, brother. G-O-D.
So you're saying God made you high?
Yep. Fuck.
Go back and get that chest when you're done.
Yep.
Or just stab him in the mouth. That gives you more every time.
Probably do that too. Maybe then I can... It was an either or chest, so... Man, these guys have so much health.
Yeah, I fought a few of them earlier. They're bullshit.
No. I can make them give me their bits, though. If... Nope, he's just fucking dying.
Another one immediately spawned.
Rule 2.
It's the rule of 3 in video games.
Well, that's like awesome. There's always 2 of them. Everyone's
It's weird that you only had to shoot logs at the Minotaur twice.
Well, it's because I have a third one.
Eat it, boy. Come on in. Feel hungry. I found out recently there's a restaurant chain in the U.S. called Truxton's.
Okay.
And that sounds like the most unappetizing place to eat. Would you go to a place called Truxton's?
Nah, probably not. But more based on what I think the food might be like.
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet that costs $6.
Oh boy.
That's just back down to where you were, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, that waterfall is the place. You got on top of that, there's a bunch of extra chests.
Okay, okay. The juggling's real.
Summon the army of Hades.
Will do.
And then they mean
Walking
juggle.
something.
Some, though, is the operative. Jesus.
Worked real well. I think the big thing that they changed in 3 that I really appreciate is you get more weapons than just magics.
You got a fair number of weapons, if I remember correctly, in 2. Because don't you get like 2 or 3 of them?
I think you get like 3 or 4 in God of War 3 though. I can think of at least 4.
Try it, you asshole. Now that's a one-way.
So yeah, I wouldn't go down.
Or cool.
Yeah, we're already running sort of lines. We're not. Let me rephrase that. This has taken a lot longer than I remember it. taking?
They're still pretty close to the end. I don't know if we'll finish tonight, though.
Oh, right. No, it's the. Right. No, it's that we have to come back here.
It's chest bone.
Huh. That was a fun little. There's a cave there. Why? Or this was supposed to be the way back.
Sphincter tunnel.
A funnel?
No, it's not necessary to smoosh together.
Isn't that there's a word for that, right? Where you
Smoosh?
no, you take two words and you just jam them together to describe something.
I've heard it called a smoosh.
I'm pretty sure that's not its actual name.
I have no evidence to support my theory. It was
Okay, no, this was the hidden one. Because it's
You might have enough to do the blades after this. Or the blade, I should say.
oh easily. Open the third one. Just berries, yoink. Alright, easily. Yeah.
Almost enough to upgrade the light.
Okay, so do we want lightning? Do we want...
I think Army of the Dead is an obscene amount.
Let me just look. Alright. Let me see if this has enough... Okay, no. It's only 4,500.
That's worse.
We might as well do that.
Yeah, might as well do
We'll fire faster.
Also, it's the only real good way to deal with a ranged enemy. If you can't get up to him. Okay, that's the only reason I come here.
Now you would have to zip line.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to go down the zip line. That's the way around.
You'll come back up though, because you put stuff in those statues.
Yep.
Eventually.
Remember there's a part where it's like the whole thing is the architect thought he made an impossible thing, so it's you have to do some bullshit to cheat the maze.
Maybe it's like at his grave.
Actually, ooh.
The blade is made of anger now.
That's everything else. Oh, is
Hold
that
on
your...
a second, that's my mother.
Oh. Hello, Nick
Trying to
Snow.
watch this create. It's not working out.
Well, actually, it is sort of working.
There's still that chest you.
Ah, yeah, there is. Fine.
I don't care. I mean, it's health magic.
Yeah, I'm just trying to streamline a little. Okay, yeah, we got to the... Okay. I love the... Oh.
So this is probably the way back here.
Yeah. And I think... Yeah, I already got the thing. So we don't... You all fucking die now. Thank you for letting me in the door. No, the door's locked. I'd like to be able to see though. You know what? I'm gonna deal with these archers. Okay, these are one hits now with this blade. Still a little bullshit how many shots okay.
Another miniature. Everything spawns.
For want of things to talk about, so I already told Nick I did maybe say I screamed in frustration over the D&D this last weekend.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still playing significantly more.
Yeah.
Can't do it so long.
I think the big point was when Kale found out he could do Monday all of a sudden. Because I think if we'd known that ahead of time.
I know, I still would have gone to
Oh,
family for Family Day.
And who needs to go with family on Family Day? Yes, I know. It's killing me right now. I can. This bit.
I don't think it's that.
No, it actually isn't. Do, 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 do. Only problem is you kill him so fast he can't do the quick time. Alright. I am the man who arranges the blocks so that they can all then go into here. Then... Yes, I know. I think that one truly goes there. Or, no, this one's... Oh god, this one's movable too. I am the man who arranges the blocks so that they can all go into the holes now.
Oh, this puzzle. Enjoy spatial fitting.
Now I will
Why
put
geometry?
that in over there. Now let's get all the blocks sorted.
Aurora Cannabis is just closing in for a moment. She's like, they're selling all their office furniture if you want anything.
Where does this one?
Aurora's closing, eh?
Yeah.
Well, because they're so fucking poorly managed.
Yeah, and they're also fucking giant. The level of growth could never be maintained.
Yeah.
I am the man who's arranging the blocks so that they will all fall into the proper place.
You don't know the words to that.
No, you don't.
Actually, there is a song that.
No, it's the
Yeah, it's the
history.
Tetris song.
No,
Yeah.
it's the history of
Yeah,
Russia.
history of the
Tetris.
Soviet Union. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you for knowing it.
I'm the man who arranges the blocks as they continue to fall from up above. They come down and I spin them around until they fit in the ground like hand in glove.
Some will.
So how are you gonna get the block on top of that one?
I'm,
that's
I'm,
what this is part of.
I'm just.
There's 2 blocks on top of that.
Oh yeah, so that
No,
one
I'm
one's
just.
probably
I'm
goes-
just getting them sort of all over here so that I can get a feel for it. Okay, I can't really see. Does that have? Is this just a straight
Yeah,
block?
just straight.
Okay.
Just a 2 block.
I appreciate that you knew what I was talking about. Can I have a long one, please? Why must these infernal blocks tease?
Pretty sure
I-
you have to spin that L block and that question
Yeah.
mark block.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spin this one first because I think I see where this one goes at least. And it's not that. Yeah, I think it's like this. Also, this might be quicker.
No, it is not. Not even remotely.
Not even close. It was very good. Or
For never trying the recipe before, it came out wonderful.
Some will say I don't.
You don't need the short block.
Right. It's one of these It's one of these ones where there's actually is an extraneous block. And then I need to rotate this one. You're right.
180 degrees. How heavy do you think a block of, let's say, limestone?
It looks like sandstone. Really.
The base is covered in butter.
That would not help.
Like a lot of butter.
That would not help.
And then it would just tip over and crush him.
Like so much butter.
Dog, hear me out. You can't fathom the amount of butter.
I don't know. I can fathom a lot of butter.
You can't fathom
No.
the butter.
You think you can fathom a lot of butter.
What's the most amount of butter you can imagine, Alex?
Actually, imagine. Word swimming pool comes to mind.
Oh, more
Times that by infinity. No one gets that reference.
Nope.
Lego Movie 2 reference.
Oh, and yeah, I never saw the second one.
Where Queen whatever wannabe asks Unikitty, what's the most amount of glitter you can imagine? A lot. Times that by infinity.
Okay. That is intricate.
Chronos engine.
The Chronos engine is rather complex.
Power of the Chronos engine. You can make literal bullshit happen.
Just checking.
Oh, there you
You didn't read the thing.
I think we figured it out, Adam.
I want to hear the depression in the man's voice as he
He
Do you
is.
think at this point he was working alone? Both his sons are dead.
Well, he had to have some help. There's no way a single person did all of this.
You can't prove that. One guy built the wall around Asgard with a horse.
Yeah, except that was a giant in disguise.
Yeah, but that's still one guy.
One
You
guy
don't know
built
what
the
this
Great
guy
Wall of
was.
China.
No!
One guy commissioned a lot of people to build the Great Wall of China.
That's what it's made of.
Oh, okay. Monkey jump. Bring that back. Get off.
No. Just next one grab his leg.
Yeah, I really will.
He's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna see real quick which way this goes, and then I think the other way is the... Oh, this isn't a way.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm curious about it, but I didn't watch the direct yet. What is the thing I should most be excited about now? That's new, that isn't in the previous games?
Landscaping.
The ability to morph the land.
Landscaping. You can make waterfalls. And so someone has already decided they're making a pond shaped like a penis. That's what they're going to do.
I mean,
It's all over fucking Instagram.
Yeah, it will be.
you know what? Fair. Make him climb
You
down here
can
for no reason.
literally bend
Yeah.
the land to your will.
Okay, Callie, do you have a thing with God games?
I very much love Animal Crossing. It's probably going to be my favorite game of the next couple of years.
You know how
I've
many
been
hours
excited since they announced it.
How many hours did you put into New Leaf?
Almost 2,000.
Jesus.
Actually, may have hit 2,000. That's a
Wow,
lot.
2,000 hours?
Yeah.
Fuck. I
yeah.
haven't put that much in a single game, and I like to pride myself on it. There's certain games that I have played a lot.
So,
1,000? Yeah, that's
yeah.
a lot.
So when I was in university, it was rough. Like, I had like awful mental health issues. I was living with awful people. It was not great. But every night, I would spend half an hour every single night playing Animal Crossing in order to sleep.
Oh.
And
That's
I swear to
4,000
God,
points.
Animal Crossing saved my fucking life. Like, it was awesome. And like, so think about that. Like 5 years of every night, half an hour a night.
Animal
If
Crossing,
sometimes
here's your
more.
sponsor.
I know.
If
And I'm not the
Nintendo,
only one. There are people legitimately out there who are like, yep,
it's
I
not
was gonna
real.
kill myself.
That's
but
not real?
I don't know, man. You can't get off the wall.
What if you...
Oh, there it is. No.
I mean, Animal Crossing is definitely one of those games that
Guys,
I,
come on. Go off the wall.
I have seen people talk about Animal Crossing like it is the greatest thing that has ever been created by mankind. Is
because
that
it is.
that-
Down in...
What about the system
Well,
that
I-
it's played
I-
upon?
I don't know. This
Yes.
feels like the side area, honestly.
Honestly, I'm so excited for Animal Crossing.
I'm just not going to see you for a week and a half, yeah?
You know what's really funny? Is the
Oh,
fact
Alex, you're dead! Where are you going to spawn from?
Okay.
Animal Crossing comes out on our 1-year anniversary.
It's true.
The day of release is our 1-year anniversary.
I mean,
Your gift to her could just be a...
My gift to you is you can ignore me that day if you want.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds like a cheap ass fucking anniversary. gift.
Fuck you guys!
Fuck.
And then Kylie would say, joke's on you, I was going to do that anyway.
Okay. I think the trick is I don't go to that next level.
I think you have to. I don't think it's connected.
It is.
Oh, it is. You can jump across. I thought there was rope in your way.
Ha.
Ow.
Fuck
Ow.
you in particular.
Ow. Ow.
Get off.
The guy's waiting. It's like, you can't see me. Not
Yeah.
real. there's two guys.
Nope.
You just killed them both.
No. Nope. Monkey jump.
I don't think there's monkey bar fighting in this one. I think that's in 2 only.
Oh. Pull the lever.
There are parts in 2 where you stab the blades into the ceiling.
Right.
And you
Yeah, there
walk
was.
along.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
and you have to like fight with a sword
Yes.
stuck in the roof.
Yes, you do. He's
That's-
not lying. And your kill is you lift your legs up and kill them with your glutes.
That's
Your glutes? Are
I
you
think-
picking the muscle group correctly?
No, I'm not. God.
I want to see it. Animator that sees this late in life and is bored, please draw Kratos killing a man with his glutes.
Oh god. Oh god. That'd be terrifying.
I mean, if there's a man muscly enough to do it, I'll give it to Kratos.
I really get scared doing the jump off the edge to start climbing.
He's got a vacuum stick.
Alright, now I think it's when we go down and to the right.
Back to the left. Get off.
He was trying so hard.
What? Nope.
Still in spawn.
Nope.
sequence.
Oh, can't do it below.
Only you can use your glutes.
I'm not gonna lift that one down.
How would you kill a man?
Just crush his head.
Is there enough space between your glutes to do that?
You stretch one first.
Alright, just so I can know for my own edification, what is the muscle, like the inner thigh?
That quads or something? That's the quadricep, yeah. Hamstrings the back, quadriceps the front and side.
Do I jump back down or is it back along
I
here?
think he's back this way.
It was where you put the blocks together, I think.
Was it? Or
It
was
was through that big
Yeah,
Hades door.
I think Nick's right.
oh.
Because you only have the one necklace, right?
Well, I thought that got you halfway.
It won't open till they're both here.
Well, you'll get half the. Yeah, you only get half. You're right. Oh man. As I told Nick, so the tingling in the the numbness in the thigh has upgraded to tingling too.
You
Yeah.
need to go to a doctor.
Well, I think I'm getting the feeling back.
It doesn't mean it's good to go to a doctor. If you have numbness, you should go to a doctor.
It's not numb anymore though. That's the thing. Tingles.
It's not numb, it just
And
hurts
it's-
all the time.
And it's cold. Okay, do I go back in that cave? I don't think it was in the cave.
There was a thread on Reddit I was reading on the bus today that they were talking about things where it's like, what's a question that you want the answer to, but you've always been too scared to ask due to like pressures or like being made fun of or stuff like that. And dude's like, I haven't really been able to feel my penis in about 6 years. I'm scared to go see a doctor. And everyone's just like, dude,
Okay,
go
what's
see
the
a
way?
fucking doc. It's out the other way.
This way?
Yes, go that way. Believe in me.
I believed in you.
Believe in the. It wasn't there a way out here? Wasn't
Nope.
this a two-way door? No.
Nope.
All right, never mind. Then I thought this was both ways. Yeah.
Actually, the reason I think I may just know what it is, I do have a colleague. He said it could be just a pinched nerve.
Yeah. Nerves are scary.
The only problem is that since I've come down here, I think I got a loop.
What is with men not wanting to go to the doctor?
For me, I don't think it's a male thing. I just don't want to inconvenience
No,
people.
it's totally a male thing.
It's 100% a male thing.
Although,
Well, I was going to say
I've heard
my
women are the same way with the dentist.
Who are the same way?
Women are the same way with dentists. Is the argument I've heard about that, which is funny.
Man,
I
I'm just
go to
gonna loop
both
around
when I
and-
need to.
Don't think this is the way. Oh,
My dad did have it rough.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know-
dad's an idiot.
I don't know if you want to tell that story on stream.
No. Well,
fuck. No, 100%. I've been thinking about it. I'll see if it's like I am. That's the whole thing. I'm getting the prickles and feeling back.
This is where you came
Yeah.
before, wasn't it?
Down
Yeah,
there.
that's the whole thing. Was I had to loop around because okay.
Is there another way to go?
That's the thing. I think
just
there
keep
is.
backtracking from
I
it.
think there was, yeah.
Down the ladder.
I think up the ladder. I think it's back up quite a bit is the thing. Ah,
It
fuck.
might just be right at the top of this ladder. If the gods are merciful,
No, it's the necklaces.
this way. The gods will. Yes, this is the Hades door. It's off to the. No, it's not through it. It's to the left.
Was it?
Yes.
Nope.
No, it's there. You have to figure out how to get down there. There's a way over there, remember? Maybe it's down more. Is that a thing?
Come forward.
No. No.
Sure.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, it's on
You
here.
know, it's not this far back.
It's down that way.
This is the madness part.
Oh.
Not that way. Okay.
It's a weird checkpoint, but go on, game.
Weird flex, but okay. Okay, you know what? Let's use this high vantage point.
It showed that Hades door you were at, though.
Did it? Or was that a different Hades door? That's the thing.
I'd only seen the one Hades door.
Okay, maybe there's a down from... Like, there's a weird perspective here. What's this for?
I think it's because that's where you drop off onto.
Oh, okay. I think this also puzzled me as a kid. Like, where you were supposed to go.
Keep going around here.
No, because remember the
That
whole
just
thing
led
was...
to the tunnel.
Yeah, there was just that
Over the
hidden bit.
waterfalls. I'm pretty sure it's back here.
I'm pretty sure we have to go back in that, in here. Like, we have to do some
Well, no, because
backtracking.
there was like a rope on a, like a rock on a rope.
I swear it's like that area over there is where the
Well,
Oh yeah, Nick's right.
well, there's no way. that
maybe
we
go
were-
through the Hades door because there's downstairs in here.
Yeah.
Wait, go left or right?
Yeah, this is the way we came from.
Yeah, no, Nick's right.
Well, I just want to backtrack a little bit. Well, there,
Enjoy.
it's designed so that you can go both ways.
I hate how part of it's broken. Dude should reset all of the puzzle.
He's only got like one arm.
He's got both arms. He's only got one hand. Okay, whatever. That's a big difference. The big thing is I'm pretty sure he has a fucked up leg too. So climbing this high is going to be a real issue
The
for him.
harpies carry him.
Is he fucking my Valentine?
Yes.
I heard
Quick
something.
question for anyone that remembers. What was Mai's gambit of the cards making people think she was psychic?
Just to upset them.
Oh, right, because she had perfume on the cards, right? That was the thing.
There it is. I
Oh.
see the block. Claudius was here to wait for you.
Right back
Yeah,
there.
to come
Really?
back,
Yeah. It's right here. They really make that.
Oh, yeah, it is. Huh. Fuck. I'd like to climb.
Cut it.
No, it's just a real fucking time.
Okay, my laundry went off again, didn't it?
It did about 5 minutes ago.
I realized right now I might have made a crucial error. If the dryer was broken, I put it back in the same dryer.
Fuck. God damn it.
You got it.
Okay. In.
Turn that ladder and make the shortcut work. I guess that's the way back down. We don't. Need
That's
to
probably
take
the
it
way back down, yeah.
I want to see where we're at. If it's more puzzle, I'll go right away. If it's cinematic, I'll
Yeah,
wait.
this is puzzle slash fighting.
Oh, spike room! People
fuck.
made it this far, apparently.
Lots of people.
Okay, I'm gonna just look around real quick so we get a layout, because I think the whole thing is you have to run quick, right?
Yeah. Now you have to push a ball quick.
Yes.
Right.
There's a gate and you have to pull the block around before the spikes come up.
Yeah, because I have to get it back around that corner.
Yeah. So you can jump up on that edge.
Yeah,
The spikes will trap the block.
and kill us. And enemies spawn, right?
No, I don't think they
I think this was the exact room when I was playing. I was like, how the fuck did people make it this far?
The power of the Chronos engine.
This mean like we're supposed to be the hero. It makes us seem a lot less special.
Oh fuck. Bye.
They have no time there. Alright, I'm gonna go
Okay.
grab laundry.
It's a lot of bullshit.
What's the crank? Oh,
That's
just
the way back. Remember. All right. I think trying to do the push thing was a mistake. It may just be a good idea to just pull and go. Without trying to reposition is what I mean.
Plus you can do the push thing.
That's true.
This is so stressful.
Oh, we're gonna do it 50 times.
Please no.
Like, this is like where I got stuck the longest.
Fuck! Okay, I had the right idea.
Oh my god.
You know what the part I hate the most? That it takes a second for this to activate.
Yeah.
Because
I
I'd
hate
like to.
that, James.
I just
I
like
it when
to.
it just immediately.
Yeah, I'd like to jump back in right away. I also hate that camera shift. Oof. Haha. Oh, and okay, now he's fucking lost his mind.
More, we're so close.
Not many of those are Greek letters, since Nick was asking earlier. There's a sigma in there, maybe a phi, maybe a theta.
There's no mega.
Oh god, I have to make this jump. I almost hit L2 to grab the ledge. It just shrinks into our pocket. Kickbox. So you were supposed to have to solve that by kicking a box. That's the answer. Alright. We go. Relief. This is a silly place. These are some really smooth mechanical contrivances. I guess so. Did you know the Greeks actually conceived the idea of robots? Hi!
Souls of the Dead.
Sure.
Let's see some. They're just like this.
I honestly appreciate that, because these guys I can fucking hand. You know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You want to do something special for my birthday? I appreciate it. It's Kratos.
He's got pole dancing?
Yes.
And that one guy just fucking watching you feels peace.
Yeah.
Dick. He's like, no, I'll help, sure.
Actually, I don't want to hit him because having one guy.
Our reward is good behavior.
Oh, he's here. You killed his best. Hey!
Oh.
See what I mean about those fucking souls that hate me and magic?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Every time I get a guy to do the... Okay, killed one. I did the blocks.
Yeah, third time was the charm.
When are you going to die?
Sorry?
When are you going to die?
I might, honestly. I might. Well, I've got a Rage of the Gods to...
It's probably just the satyrs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go in front. I mean, it's basically spam at this point. No, the...
Probably a good place to hand her off, though, eh?
Oh, yeah. I've actually been waiting for someone to ask. I guess I could have just offered.
Yeah. Who wants next?
I was going to make a comment that next time one of us can play. Kylie, you got one try at one boss. One.
Because I thought like the short turns would be better with 4 people.
Oh, okay. So I really do enjoy playing this game. So you're gonna have to.
We'll bug you.
You'll bug.
That's
me.
why. That's why I bugged some. I figured after combat, good spot.
This is the way we came in. Also, I can enjoy
Up
the
the
Uzo
stairs.
that has dissolved all the ice.
I think that was mine. That one was there.
Yes.
So what was the
I apologize.
What was the right way?
What do
You
you
can
mean?
use Rage of the Gods if you're in real trouble. But you kind of hit all of them right there.
I think you're gonna fucking end these.
The problem with
when-
these guys is when they get above you and around you. When they circle you
Yeah. Or when they start just stun locking you.
that jump slash thing they do.
Yeah.
Ooh, green health. Uh-oh, they coming. They coming.
Eh.
I'm glad a chest fills up.
By the way, when they're doing that blue thing, if you just hit L1, that's when you do your counter. And if you're not quite sure on the time, hold L1 and you'll at least get the block off. Which, this was a game where you just blocked all damage, I think.
There are stuff that breaks it.
Yeah, and the Gorgon. I think up here's the right
Hey, you
way.
can go behind that chest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What are you trying to do, Batman? I don't think...
I thought
No,
there
I-
was a tunnel there.
I think it's actually to the right. I think you're going to be going across a line.
Oh, a climbing thingy?
Climbing thingy.
Oh, Batman.
Where?
I
Down.
don't know. And down's where she came from.
Yeah, but there was a way right.
Was there?
Yeah, I
Oh.
commented on it, but apparently it was the right way.
Here?
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Oh god, camera.
Camera is never your enemy. It's always good.
Nice.
What were those archers waiting for? He wasn't
Death.
close enough.
Nice.
Claudius wanted to be Aragorn in Helm's Deep, where he's like, hold. Hold.
Nice. Actually, it'll be weird when we get to God of War 2018 and we do get a camera. Camera control.
Kind of.
It's not kind of. It's over the shoulder.
Yeah, but it's still, there's a lot of cinematic things in that game.
Kinematic. Hard C's. From the Greek game. Actually, that's Latin, so yeah.
And that one's not even in Greece anymore.
That's true. Now, was it up the ladder or down the spiral
Down
thing?
the spiral.
What
Yeah,
happened
sure.
while I was gone?
So we've got the second necklace.
And then he ended that.
Yeah. So I got past that block puzzle.
I like the little guardrail.
No,
that came down.
I'm pretty sure it was up the ladder.
No, because this was. I think
Okay.
if you take this way around, that's where the block was, right?
What?
That you climbed the rope.
I'm certain it's not up the ladder, because that's where we went to
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up the ladder.
Let's try that rope.
No, that rope's way back.
We've never been
No,
on
no,
that.
no,
rope.
no,
Yeah,
no,
we've
no,
been
no,
on
no,
that
no,
rope.
no, no.
Yeah.
We haven't
have.
taken that elevator.
We've been on that rope. That rope was the one where I
I'll
thought
bet
we.
you $5.
Okay, you're
This is
on.
the way here. Alright.
I know, because this is the rope. Remember, we were on that. I was surprised it was cinematic and there wasn't people to fight.
Alex,
yeah.
Alex is right.
You're
We
right.
lost $5.
Alright.
You owe him a pint of something on a good day.
Eh, I'll just take the bragging rights. And I know why you thought you could, because you could see that chest. Remember, I left a few.
The guardrail.
Chrono Century. You were safe.
Where's that wood receding into?
The Chronos engine.
Chrono Century. It's space warped and time bendable. If I ever accomplish anything related to mathematics, science, programming, calling it Chrono Century.
Okay. You know, you'd probably have to look up. I get. Okay, so it's to the. No, it's through. Yeah, it's through here. You sure? Yeah.
At least everything's dead in here. Oh, you gotta go over the stupid jumpy puzzle a third time.
Yep.
It's not even a puzzle.
No.
It's just awkward.
Yep.
Oh, this thing.
Yep.
Oh, right. That's not just run off now.
I think it actually stops you from just running off edges.
Yeah, Chrome's
Not all edges.
Hashtag not all edges. Yeah, the push is a little weird. It'll sometimes stop it.
I think it's because you have to keep moving the thing.
Okay, that was brave.
Yata.
Nice.
Did you make a yata noise when you did that?
No?
Can we please see a drawing of Adam? Please Google Kawaii Kratos for me. And let me know what comes up.
Oh God.
I really hope it's Kratos in a Sailor Scout.
There's gonna be so many chibi Kratoses.
You spawn images?
Yeah.
Is safe search on?
Never, but for whatever reason the Wi-Fi is weird, so
Probably because we're eating all of the stream power.
And all the fajitas.
The eat is good.
That's more. I don't know if he does finish.
No one knows
no,
seconds.
You have to activate the other one. I guess I died since I put that in.
You did, I remember. Because remember you tried to jump at the screen.
Right.
I like how he's like, whoever gets this far needs a 12-foot vertical leap. That's the true test of the gods.
Wait.
Now they move.
Oh.
Okay, get ready for college and you won't do that.
You
I
good
believe
at
in Kylie.
platformers. I've seen it. Never. You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's do that 2 more times.
Alright.
And honestly, now the fail state is you'll just fall onto the bottom one.
Phoenix Feather?
No.
That would have been organized.
I really think some of them were just. Oh, okay. I really think some of them were just unmarked. No, not all of them are organized and Phoenix Feathers that you think they are.
yeah. You know, it's right. And the ones that give you like just like a lot are just supposed to be.
Because some of them. Oh, here we go. Here's the cinematic.
Before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast. His humanity robbed and replaced only with the will
Kawaii
to
Kratos.
move. No one was safe. Entire towns fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all named his masters. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They built this temple to offer what Medina. This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares. Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
That was a
Yeah, that
throw.
was a good throw.
He's strong.
Kratos' arms were ruthless, feared throughout the world.
The world, you said.
Western Kratos.
North America.
There were some Mayans that were going. I don't know why. The word Kratos fills me with
He
fear.
feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never.
I will be explained for another game.
Kratos.
Oh, is she a thing?
Yes.
The total of greater than
She's
you.
the narrator, right? She's
Yeah.
gotta be important.
His warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All opposed him would not.
How many accidents did he have while learning how to use those?
I assume Ares gave him brain knowledge immediately through god powers.
Okay, what about when sleeping?
He's probably got little rubber things to put
Oh,
In an instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his 2 final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Oracle.
Still not done.
You would
Yeah.
like what you did that night.
I mean, did that night.
Yeah.
It's like 50-50 there.
Oh, you
Oh,
died.
Minotaurs. Guess you got Rage of the Gods. Slash, I think we have enough to upgrade the lightning.
Yeah, I
What?
think so too.
Why not? You got infinite magic, right?
Oh.
Stir. It's like a PG horror movie.
I was gonna say, or a PG, or the sex scene in a PG horror movie.
There's sex scenes in PG horror movies?
There's sex scenes in every PG movie. They're just really censored.
There's a sex scene in The Lion King.
That's true.
It's just
Can you feel?
heavily
You probably
implied.
jump it.
Alright, just a pile of rubble, but you can't do shit about it except jumped over it.
I mean, that's the thing.
Oh.
Swing, Kylie, to rope to rope.
Is that right above me, or do I have to
You gotta
actually-
jump
Double
out of
jump.
it.
Double jump to it.
Okay.
No, yeah, you gotta jump forward.
Mhm.
A little more.
You didn't
Like
believe
harder.
A little more. You will not over jump it. Oh,
Alright.
that's a generous checkpoint. There you go.
Alright, now
There
you
gotta
gotta swing. Old school.
But remember, no.
I think it's R2 to swing?
I don't know. We haven't done this since the goddamn
R1?
Oracle's temple.
R1?
No,
Let's
no.
try the other stick.
Square or circle?
Hold, yeah, various triggers.
X's drop off, I'm pretty sure. L2? L1? R1?
I don't know what you want from me!
Oh, well, try those with the tap.
No, that's changing your magic.
Try holding R2 and
deep.
pressing the stick. The movement. It moves up and down the rope. Oh, what'd you do?
Circle.
That's dumb.
That is so dumb.
You're complaining about Final Fantasy's attack and dodge buttons being weird.
Oh!
You barely made that.
The problem, yeah, I still do have an issue with that. Although now that I know you can change it, if I would play it myself, it would be
That was the dumbest shit.
The problem I have with that is like if they suddenly made like your directional movement your right hand instead of left, right? It's like every game ever uses 1 of 2 as attacks. It's like no, this one.
Do I want to climb it?
I don't think that's a climbable because that was the
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
you just
thing that
take
held
the
up
elevator.
the. Yeah. Pull the lever. Other
Try
side.
it.
Have to
Other
pull.
side.
You can't push
Oh,
levers. You can
yeah.
only pull.
Yeah, it's not push button.
Sorry.
How did we get here before them?
Oh. Well, we fell down that ravine, and the rest is unclear. I think that's vaguely how it goes.
Yeah, like he's like I
Yeah.
honestly don't know.
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I did this. The one, the part I remember is. Uh oh. What is it? Waterfall? Yep. Sharp rocks at the bottom? Possibly. Very good on.
It's the bit that was in every single trailer for that movie. You
Yes,
can.
I can.
By the way, I don't know if you guys do read webcomics. Look up Darth and Droids. I think you'll enjoy it.
You were talking about this during
Star Wars, yes. Yeah.
I have like 11 webcomics I read already.
Yeah, I really pared mine down. I was about there at one point. Because they do all of
The
it.
Architect's Tomb.
God damn it.
He's like when you bury me, put a bunch of buzzsaws.
He built all this
And
before he
remember
died.
how-
He finished all this
And then just laid in his coffin is like, now I can rest.
That's
Remember,
exactly what happened.
power it with the Chronos engine.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure you have
it's
to
a
press that
time.
button and then you have a time limit to get through that door. On these moving platforms on ropes / buzzsaws.
You got it.
I think I remember using my Rage of the Gods to be invulnerable for this.
You didn't open it.
No?
I'm pretty sure you didn't know.
Practice room.
Good
You
practice.
may want to get
You
back.
can't see where the platform is to jump back, though. The cameras never assumed you would go backwards.
Yeah, wait for the cinematic. Yep.
It would have been great when you got all the way over.
Hey.
Oh right, there's two bits you have to activate.
There's no time limit though. At least not a visible
I'm
one.
hearing that there never is a.
Fuck.
That was brave.
I think that's just the sound of the platforms.
I'm pretty sure I remember this being timed.
No!
Because otherwise, why have the button on this side, gameplay wise?
You're right.
Or
And all
why
of
would
these
they
have
a
been
button at all?
timed.
This is where I have issues.
I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. No hesitate. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll
Full
go.
stop.
I'll go no stop.
I'll go no
Yeah.
stop.
I'll
Then
go.
your pair of
no
divas.
stop. Two divas and a Lucio. I'll go no stop.
Works every time.
Okay.
I'll go no stop.
Too slow.
Well, hold on. There's things on this side. What do they do? Okay,
They open the other
You
bit.
can pull the statue onto that one.
Yes, you do. You have to do that
How was I not fast enough?
because you
I went
you,
all go
You
no.
stopped for 1
you
second.
hesitated in slight stop.
It's like flying in Peter Pan. You just have to believe.
You know what's hilarious? Disney added the pixie dust scene into Peter Pan after test screenings. Because Peter was just like, you just have to believe. He didn't add the you need the pixie dust, and then a bunch of kids jumped off shit and hurt themselves. And Disney's like, that's no good.
So
Probably add a stipulation to
who
that.
decided that the way you would add pixie dust was spanking Tinkerbell?
I mean, Tinkerbell
Well, that was
already
just because
is.
she wasn't cooperating.
That's when you have to spank her.
Want to know what my favorite line about Tinkerbell is?
What's that? It's Captain Hook?
Yeah, Captain Hook saying a jealous woman can be tricked into anything.
Now you want to know the best part? Kylie does have to go backwards.
I think there's a way to forgivingly get back.
Yes.
You don't jump in
Well,
the
you can
street.
lift that thing.
She's got to break all these coffins to make
This
sure
is
the
what I
architect
do.
is in
We can
some-
totally level up the lightning by now, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, you can break that.
Yeah, that's a
want to
jump.
break that?
You topple a block from above. I remember that bit.
Yeah.
We're
now
coming
just
back.
be like,
No, you
there's
can't.
cracks here, Kratos.
No, you can't break it right now.
You can open that gate.
Yeah, go open that gate.
Yeah, that might be the way to loop.
Yeah, I think the game, there might be another block you get to hold that button there.
Or, hear me out, I think here's the
Wait.
thing.
R2 over and over
Oh,
again.
I have to
Hold
fucking
it. You can
spam
hold
it.
it.
That's
Oh no,
So
you can't
dumb.
hold
You
it.
hold the chests.
So here's the thing. Actually, I think I remember. The getting through that door is a red herring.
It's tricks to get you over here.
Yeah.
oh.
Like you don't actually go.
No!
Oh, you don't go through that door. That's the whole
Oh.
thing.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
I think it is.
We'll find out.
So
Because remember, the whole thing is he says I've made this too tricky.
Remember when these things
Give
took
this
like
architect
5
a
minutes to
little
kill?
bit of credit.
He built the Chronos engine, Adam. We're not giving him
The
enough
gods
credit.
built in the Chronos engine, gave it to him, and then said, make a temple around
So what
this.
you're saying is they built the engine, he just built the game that runs on it?
Yeah.
He's the Epic Games. Or he's the PUBG in the Epic Games store.
Yeah.
oh.
Was PUBG made by just one guy?
It was made by the ideas of one.
Oh, okay.
He had several developers helping him. Because he was the guy that originally modded H1Z1 to make it. Battle Royale.
Okay.
These
Guess
guys pop
what?
up so rarely.
I think these are supposed to be. These are the end game mob, trash mob characters.
Ow.
You in particular.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Satyrs are the last original.
I think we get some in the region we can't talk about for fear of spoilers.
I think those are just skinned. The same enemies.
Oh, this feels like a
Hello.
Great fucking area. Whoa, can we not with the camera angles?
Nah, it's totally gonna do it with camera angles. There's nothing you can do.
I think you can block those, as stupid as
You
that
can't.
sounds.
I tried.
Remember, if you leave puppers alone for too long, they become big puppers.
I'm doggos. You
Ugh.
can spam magics.
Actually, you may be able to get above and spam magic.
I don't want to spam Boom boom.
You are
Hi.
fucking that dog up.
Good. Fuck this dog in particular.
Oh,
no.
Ugh.
Things have gone wrong. Things have gone awry.
Don't say fuck.
You might be able to back into
Fight through the hallway where their numbers mean nothing.
the 3 heads count only as 1. Actually, yeah.
They can't go past that threshold. Spam the lightning.
If you hold triangle, it's a more powerful lightning.
We're like, we should upgrade the light.
Only problem is I think these things spawn infinite puppers.
The puppers give you life.
Fuck off.
You still got a bunch of chests behind.
Cyclops is like, she'll come out eventually.
Now this is
Oh yeah,
about.
the chests are back there.
Fuck.
Yeah, just go here,
trying.
Kylie. Drive to us. No, come back to us.
No, he can get.
She could kill this one. Alright.
You
Okay,
get a little
now,
bit of health.
now what?
Were there chests?
Yeah, there were chests right at the beginning of this area.
Sure.
Yeah.
Positive?
Yeah, 100%.
Surely positive?
100%, it's right there.
Oh. I'd take health.
But lightning out.
Actually, to be honest, in that small area,
You should also maybe upgrade your lightning.
it's not really a matter right now. We're out.
It might give us magic when we upgrade it. We don't know.
No.
Okay, fuck you in particular.
Actually, in this particular area, L1 and circle.
L1 circle.
Well,
That's
not with this blade.
No, they're all big now.
Oh.
That's fine. She can just.
Oh, Jesus!
He can't fit. They've got the 3 Stooges disease.
Oh, no, sorry. It's, I forget which one it is. Never mind.
Oh
Big
god.
Barbie.
That?
Well, it's one of the L1s. There's one that it works.
Cyclops is fucking ready.
They're just spawning infinite doggos. I don't know what to
it's not
do.
infinite. You'll kill
I know. Actually, I think she's right. I think the Cyclops.
No,
is
I
making
think
proper.
there's only the 2.
No, I think
There's
the
no more little ones.
Cyclops.
there's
Oh,
no
yeah,
little one.
there's more spawning.
Well, she can use this to farm the Olympian powers.
I don't want to.
If you want to hand it off, you can.
Look at that doggo. Look at that little fucking asshole.
No, that's the pupper.
Yeah, it's Puffer, please.
Fuck.
No, don't use L1 and circle. That was my mistake. I apologize. I'm trying to remember. There's one that's essentially a very narrow range combo.
That?
No.
Ugh.
Good news! Pupper! Or doggo.
Good news is they are still fun. The bad news is you might be trapped in this doorway
Yeah.
forever.
That's exactly how I feel. I
That's
don't
how
know
the
what to do.
architect played.
I may have built a
No,
puzzle
there's
to
another
repeat
puppet.
Yeah,
it.
I don't even know what to do.
I think you gotta kill the Cyclops.
Just keep doing this till you get raised to gods.
Actually, that is a valid strategy. And then maybe spam lightning.
Ugh.
Upgrade lightning maybe first then.
You guys are like, nope, doesn't matter.
I said it didn't matter. And now I'm rescinding
There's
that.
so many doggos.
Oh, actually, I think doggos spawn puppers.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to kill this.
They're both dead.
There you go. Kill the
Kill
puffer.
the puppy
Kill the
before
puffer.
he
Kill the
becomes a
puffer.
big boy.
There's another pupper.
Kill them before they become big boys.
Yeah, don't
There's so many puppers.
No, there's infinite puppers.
No.
Just kill the Cyclops.
I'm trying.
Yep, circle.
Do the things.
Oh. Yeah, it's a quick time event.
Okay. No.
I believe in you.
I'm trying.
I believe in you.
It's dead.
Kill the puffers.
I've never seen someone driven to tears. Oh god!
No! To the doorway.
The doorway is your only friend.
I'm so tired. My thumbs hurt.
You pause it and hand it to me.
No! This is my fight.
This is her.
This is her challenge. This is her trial.
This is her Olympus to climb.
Fuck you.
Also, she also says Rage of the Gods.
No, she doesn't.
Almost.
The eyes aren't glowing, and Athena hasn't said anything.
No, I'm looking at the amount.
No. I think the eyes have to glow for you to be able to trigger it.
No, I'm saying that's why I said almost.
Oh, I thought you said she has.
Oh no, I said almost.
Yeah, I heard
Oh, that's dangerous.
You are a hit away from doom.
I know.
They're gonna shoot fire at you. Just FYI.
Oh, this one's dead.
That one gave you some health.
Oh no, he's still half of it.
Lightning him, you have some magic.
Did you notice there's no pupper spawning? This is your last one.
This is the final battle. He's
it's
dead!
Yes!
You're almost.
Are you done?
Yes! Oh!
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade this.
You got enough. Yeah. Good.
I left you with nothing, but I succeeded.
Stronger charge.
Strongest.
Ooh, so that was
That's
the max.
max.
Yeah, they're all 3.
Okay, so Army of Hades next.
What's the least? Because we're probably not gonna have enough.
I think
Oh
we
no,
will.
we'll get Armies of Hades at least 1. The second of Armies of Hades is like 12,000.
Well, I'll dump it all into that then. If you say so, boss.
Kyle, your cries of frustration. I think that's the way forward. There was another side one.
You're right.
There's
Over
two, I
this
think
one.
2 seconds.
I think
I did
someone.
it.
You did do
You
it?
did do
I
it.
made
Triumphed. You had to make up for almost killing the Minotaur.
Good job for us.
I did.
And 6 more doggos.
Please no.
Dogs, man.
Oh.
So close.
Mabel, get
Oh,
on top
no.
of that thing.
Oh, there wasn't. Oh, you're right. This one's broken.
But can't I climb it anyway? No.
Kratos doesn't know how to jump off a ladder.
You can only jump straight out of water.
And straight up sheer cliffs.
That makes sense. He has perches.
Can you jump on this ladder?
That's a thing climbers do.
Better perch than on a ladder?
I have to go back.
No, remember that. No, stop it here. Yeah. And pull the lever.
But what about this lever?
Yes, that one. So remember I was saying that door was a red herring? It's because this is how you get down. No. You have to push that all the way down.
I want to drink the coffee first in case it was time.
Because
Oh, okay, so, oh no, there's 3 switches.
you have to pull that block down. I think.
I cut it?
No, I think you can just, through the magic of, you can push it. Can't you? R2?
Nope. It's on the rope still.
I don't think it matters if it's on the rope.
I can't grab it.
Oh.
You're telling me that right?
Ooh, is there more statues you can push around?
Oh, big boy.
You will solve my problems if I kill you, I bet, magically.
Alright, here's the question. How many doggos?
Oh, okay. I'm coming back. Give me a minute.
I'll wait. Oh! He has a friend.
That's fine. I keep retreating into the pit. They can't come down here.
Nice dodge. Bulldog. As we saw. You have a raid if you need it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
that-
like real fast.
That last one is real fast. These things really don't have a lot of health on them.
We
Well,
have
we're
maxed
so
out.
far from the top, remember?
Yeah.
These are like the mini bosses from the first area.
I think their skins, they're a later tier of the first areas ones.
Still.
This ants.
Oh!
Can I die again? I am down here now. Oh my god, if we can't die, what's gonna happen?
What was?
There it is. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to like close and reload the game.
Here was my real question. Where's the
We're good. It's just Cyclops, man.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. Here.
Man, there was more to this end bit than I remembered.
Where all these bosses. There should be that door is the fucking box.
The box?
No, we have to. Oh no, it takes an elevator. You're right. I was thinking because we have to push it out.
I'm here. You're staying away from that edge, I see.
Yep. Totally staying away from that edge. Just spamming my heavy combos.
I double check to make sure you don't have one more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Music. Do you have to take that statue down there?
I'll never get it back out.
Well, that's the thing.
I can't get from there to there because it closes instantly. Hold on, let me take another look down in here.
Try and push the block now. I really feel like it's the block.
There is the potential also that I go back around and move the. Oh, I know how to.
You can
I know
climb
how to-
up and
I know how to-
reposition the.
Yeah, I know how to do. We move the statue down here. We push the crane, drop the block on this spot.
Oh.
That's how we do that.
And then you just have to do the time to.
I really thought I remembered the timed one being something you actually secretly didn't have to do.
I don't remember a single red herring in this.
I thought there were a couple in this very last bit.
Leave
Then
that
again, I think
there.
what I remember is missing is getting lost with the mat. No, you can climb the rope.
I don't know if I can, but I'll
I
try.
think you can.
I just think once I'm up there, I don't know if I can get onto the crane is the big problem.
I think you can.
Okay,
Because you had to. They wanted to give you a quick way to get back up to the.
I'm going.
Yeah, that didn't involve.
Oh.
I was right.
Oh. Well, you could have jumped over the.
I'm just taking the stairs. Just taking the stairs.
If the doggos respawn, it's your own damn fault.
What enemies have ever respawned? I'll wait.
I think there have been a couple of mobs.
They may have been places.
The doggo!
I'm just gonna stare at Nick for the
That's fine. That's fine.
Everybody said that too.
Doggo.
He was fucking waiting for it.
I mean, that implies that this is the correct way to come, though, doesn't it?
No, I think that's just a dog, a pupper somehow we missed.
He was hiding. Oh, they're big. Kill him.
Just you wait, Kratos. Wrong way. I see how the gears work.
Surprising someone actually put the thought in to make sure the gears did properly.
This is really weird to pull backwards when the camera's spinning that way, by the way. Oh, too far, too far. Slow down, Crane. Fraser Crane, do it for me.
Dr. Crane. No.
Don't look at me.
I thought you were gonna say Medicine Man.
That's Dr. Quinn. Medicine
I know.
Woman.
That's why I was expecting Adam to say Medicine Man.
Alright.
I was trying to preempt for once, and then he didn't.
Oh, I'm completely unpredictable. Wild card.
I really hope you haven't. Okay, good.
Just pull off.
Leverage.
Get on the fucking button.
I think that's a statue of Athena.
Alright, two open.
Okay, you do need it.
Here we
Good
go.
luck with this.
Here we go.
Good luck
I
getting.
believe in the power
Good luck
of the
getting back.
Kratos.
I think it's gonna be
I
hard.
hope the camera spins. If God is kind,
God is not kind.
God will
It's
never
not
be
ever
kind.
kind.
Didn't he bring Job's family back?
Oh boy.
It's fine. I will need it.
Depends. Where's the reset?
It might be before this place.
It's right on the precipice, probably. It's loading a while. It's on the precipice. We're fine.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's before.
Fuck.
That is a slippery.
You know
block.
why? Because it's covered in butter.
How much butter?
So much butter.
So I'd say
It's
we're.
actually just a block.
So
of
Can you
butter.
imagine how much butter?
So I'm a little
I
disappointed
don't think it is.
because I got the Uzo to celebrate ending this game and it's not gonna happen.
No, you can just stay late.
I have to do other stuff after this.
And I
Made
have
it?
to get home.
I'm gonna press the button and then run my keeker off.
Remember the very last Kingdom Hearts night where we're at? You weren't here. I meant the,
Oh.
the pre-3 Kingdom Hearts night.
I think it's good.
It's not faster to roll.
It will be for the last bit. All right.
The architect.
He killed his wife and killed himself.
Oh boy.
A good old-fashioned murder-suicide was how this ended. Reeds tried to stop me. She said the gods were fools, that I was a fool. She may be right, but they came to me. They believed in me. She had to be stopped. But now they're gone, my entire family. I cannot go on.
You know what? I'm gonna have one last little bit of them. I'm
Just gonna
one
grab
last
the
beer.
architect's wife's head. Hold on here.
Nick, especially
His
since
face.
it's the thing you enjoy the most.
Yeah.
You can have the rest of the use
Okay, I'm gonna have trouble finishing
Do you
all
think-
this in front of
Do
me.
you think that she called him mad when he was designing the hole for her skull? Wait, come back.
Oh, I meant the rest that was in the bottle. If you want.
No, I'm just saying. There's a lot to
Other
drink
side
still.
of the thing. Oh, there's shit.
Look, it's the thing
Oh,
you
the
built.
Chronos engine.
Here, I'll tell you what.
Sketches of many of the traps to fill Pandora's Stone. The bottom of each sketch is the name. Not gonna bother looking at all of them. What am I looking for?
This side, I thought there was a but I could be wrong. Yeah.
Alright.
There.
Pour the rest into my glass if you would.
Okay. Drip a little bit on myself. It's okay.
Get stopped by a cop on the way home. Wonders why you smell like booze.
That'll be fine. I'll be walking.
You won't even probably cause her.
Okay. I'll be walking.
Phoenix feather, please.
Oh, there it is.
The power. Who are we sacrificing these to?
Oh, it's
Stick it in your cap. That's all of them.
They did not animate that increasing well.
Nope. It was meant to increase by orb, not by, like, just filling. Save.
Oh, that's pretty much just neat now.
Yeah. There's more ice in the freezer.
And there's only a little bit left.
Pound it.
Ah.
I like the idea that she called him crazy when he had already built the 2 skull keys for his sons. She's like, "You're a madman."
never
And
know.
he's like, "You want me to make you a skull key? I'll fucking do it."
You never know if he might have killed her first.
No, I think that he said
he
that
coulda
his 2
come-
sons died building.
Because he could have came back there after. She could be long
Dad,
dead.
where's Mom? The top of the temple. Yeah, don't go up there.
Oh.
Oh my God, this room. I remember you, room.
Oh, yeah.
There's the door. It's
Yep.
just inside.
Gods.
Look how stormy it is out in the desert suddenly. The original gods.
See, couldn't you just climb to this point?
Get a harpy to give you a ride. I like how it teased us by opening the door and then closing it.
As
Do you have
part
to
of his
push
designs.
something there, or do you just have to fight it?
We have to fight our way across this malarkey. Which I'm glad we have full magic for. What's the button for magic?
L2.
Then I just need to get onto it.
Actually, this might be the Army
just
of
like, what
Hades
if he-
time.
What if he used the, like, those pumps there as...
No!
Yeah, you can also stand on the platforms.
Just watch out for
What's the cast button for
L2.
magic?
L2.
Sorry. Brain couldn't remember.
No worries.
Yeah, you might want to
Claudius!
kill Claudius and his boys. Those do a lot of damage, those fucking
Yeah.
grinders.
Also, the Army of the Dead.
They'll respawn.
Yeah. I was just jumping to here. Ow. Casting.
Oh, there's 3 spawns.
Actually, I think this is just wave 1. What killed you?
I don't know.
You know what? I would just jump, especially since we upgraded. I would just jump on a platform and start spamming lightning.
Say so, boss. Oh, there's vent things if I stand still.
Oh.
They instantly kill me
Oh, so that's what stops you from.
from doing what we were
But
attempting
okay,
to
but
do.
wait a sec. What if you just wedged yourself along?
Like, you can't really. See, if I go here... Oh, you can. Hold on, let me switch to lightning. I
I don't think you can see them from here. Well, I guess you can see the bouncing. It only takes 3 for the archers. Actually, it'll probably only take 2 now. So,
I wanted enough for...
who's looking forward to the weekend?
Me.
You guys are going on a trip, aren't you?
We're going to see Kyle's parents.
Nice.
Yeah, haven't seen them since Halloween, so.
Okay, I feel like a right dick now.
Hmm?
Because when I was trying to figure out a backup plan for D&D, and Nick said, "Oh, we're away for the next weekend," I was really up. I was like, "Shit." So I apologize.
That's fine.
We were supposed to play our Jesse's game.
The big problem is that by missing last weekend, it looks like we've got to go for 3 or 4 weeks.
Again, we played my Ocean campaign with twice. In like a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I'm used to.
Okay, I'm used to. So my most successful and fun campaign I was a part of, we played twice a month, regular, for a year. That was about what we did at Sarah's, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great deal of dedication.
Especially from Sarah. Because that was a homebrew.
Yeah,
That was a homebrew. I feel like there's something you had to do with this. Not just kill.
Potentially.
No, it's just cool.
Oh, maybe it's just kill.
I wish the harpies would stop spawning.
Well, you're getting close to the end, I think, of them. They're getting hit by the archers.
Yeah.
So are you, though.
Believe in you.
I don't want to just magic those archers now.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, if you are in the air, you probably can.
Do I think the air lightning's on there?
I don't think so. Could be crazy.
Not a lot. Add a magic.
Nope. Nope. That'll work. Might even. Yeah, it makes you vulnerable to traps as well. So. Oh yeah, there was a flame. I see it now.
They're there too.
Yeah. You're almost out of rage?
Yeah, I just need to kill this one. Our final enemy was an archer, and it was Claudius. I think the harpies were in for it. Probably something spawned back here. Harpy,
No,
you're in my
I think
way.
it's the harpy. That was the final harpy. Oh. Yeah, that was the harpies were finite.
It's left.
Same archer.
Claudius!
That's gotta be. Come on.
3 minotaurs spawn.
You laugh. I hear someone.
Claudius! Stop coming back from the dead.
There it is.
Hey!
Dirty doggos.
Chronos Engine is just constantly
Well, this is the heart of the Chronos Engine.
Oh, you can.
I can look at the frieze. It's an image of a man battling Zeus himself. Is it an image of the future?
Really?
Yeah, he didn't even ask. It's just like, this is the future.
Look what I found,
Was
guys.
that there in the original game?
Yep.
Pull the lever.
I mean, they could pepper as many Easter eggs as they want in this. They didn't have to make sequels.
We made Pandora's box a reality.
Oh, that looks powerful.
All right, now comes the best part of the game. When we find out why Kratos is white, I think.
Yep. No, actually, the best part, you have to get this out of the temple.
Yeah.
Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must
He's only been rampaging for a day and a half.
to kill Athens.
3 days it took us to climb here.
You think Athena would probably be pissed at him.
I mean, they're.
I mean, Athens has been sacked multiple times anyways.
Yeah.
Kratos' fucking
Lost
face. Alright, here comes the elevator ride down.
Yep.
And then we get to carry the box all the way to Athens. How nice this place is.
Well, it is the center bit. They built this first.
Yeah. They built this temple on rock and roll. I don't know if you know. Here we are, right at the front door.
Oh yeah.
Our camera went or something.
Yeah, at least the stream didn't die a second time. This is the first test of the new setup, and while capture is easier, there might be some kinks still. We'll figure it out. Alright, here we go.
Because we have to move this whole thing.
Back to Athens.
Yeah, it might just be a
Lug
processing
this
problem,
fucker.
like your processor probably can't so much USB.
I have an i7 in that bitch.
Okay.
Just lug this bitch back to.
How many cores?
Back to Athens, Kratos.
However many cores are in an i7, like it's a processor from like 2 years ago that was top of the line at the time. It is not the
No,
processor.
it's not the processor because. That's about how I expect kicking Pandora's box should go.
Pandora's box was about the size of it fit in their hands.
I know.
It's gross, this thing.
Remember how this was the point?
1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away,
How are there still people
Ares
fighting?
knew
A lot of
Kratos
people.
had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box.
Like he's staring.
Not lived long enough to see it opened. I see to that.
Kobe.
Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths
He is a god.
for all eternity.
Kobe.
Began to leave Kratos. His thoughts would
We got walk.
fateful nights,
Orbs.
Why am I white?
even in death. The memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family,
You killed your wife and daughter.
No Ares
by the god of the
My wife, my child. How? They were Spartan. You becoming all I do.
He looks like Sirius Black in the movies when he's talking to Harry in Fire Pit.
Will hold you back.
So that's why he blames.
Even stronger.
You know, it was a terrible casting choice for Sirius. Was Gary Oldman.
Kratos realized his
Sorry, you said it was good casting?
god
bad.
once saved his life.
Sirius is supposed to be like
The same
30.
god who had now taken everything from him.
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin.
The ashes were in the
Be
roof already?
removed.
Oh, they're burning.
And cursed
And that's why
from
he's
the
white.
beast he had become.
I feel like we built it up a little too
His
much.
dead
I mean,
family.
that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
It's covered
Pretty
in
hardcore.
It's covered in his dead wife and daughter
Yeah.
constantly.
In the end, in death, he
You think the guy is like, can
Can
I leave now? There's nothing left to guard. There's no point in resetting it, guys.
Actually, to be honest, I think he's in, if you do the bonus content, like the arena, he's in that.
The river Styx beckoning below. The current strong enough to carry the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos
God of War 2, we get to fight Charon.
rested yet. He intended to live, to return
You know who
to
that is?
Oh, yes, it's
It's the boat captain.
He's been holding for like a week. 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, God damn it.
was unnecessary.
I'm already dead, but fuck, that hurt. That was unnecessary. You can find that guy in every God of War, up
Yep.
to 4. He's not in 4.
No, unless he's secretly somewhere.
He could be somewhere hidden away. Who knows? All right, we're here. Is this a good place to stop? It's 10.
We're like 10 minutes away from Ares.
Are we?
Yeah, there's just this and then you fight it.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
you...
we still need like next time.
I
are
think
we
that
just
one
gonna-
is only.
Oh, dang it. Well, here, Adam. I refuse to climb out of the underworld. You say it only takes 10 minutes.
All right, I'm timing you. Go. The saving
Well.
counts.
Okay.
I believe in you, Adam. I hated this bit of the game. Hated it. With my very heart and soul.
I didn't remember it being too bad.
It's annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
I think the 10 minutes might not include optional side.
There's no point really in upgrading anything else at this point. You know that.
Here's a question. Why does Hades, just the base Hades area, look so terrible? It's not
Metal.
supposed to be.
It's metal. Because people like to make Hades evil looking.
Yeah.
He's just a guy doing a job.
Yep.
Just a man with a dog doing a job. It's like that new Harrison Ford movie.
Actually, I did like, Kylie, you're caught up, right?
I liked it too.
Okay.
She's even read all the side books.
Ooh.
Yeah, I finished them all, and I've read all the like little microfictions that he's released on his website.
Oh,
You should
wow.
read those, by the
Yeah,
way.
if you haven't read them,
I have not.
there's like
There's
3
a
or
letter
4.
from Morgan DeLuccio.
It's
Oh.
very sad.
Um,
And then there's a Christmas after Skin Game. It's actually after Peace Talks.
yeah.
And it's a little bit of spoilers about Peace Talks, but not really anything
Kind
that...
of just foreshadowing more than a spoiler.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna ask then, so, Harry's Day Off, best short story Jim Butcher's written? Which one?
Warrior.
Which one's Warrior?
That's Michael's story.
Day Off.
Oh.
Michael's story.
What happens on Day Off again?
That's the one where Harry's trying to have a day off. Like he's
Yeah.
he's getting ready for a date with Anastasia,
Oh, that one, and then... yeah.
and all the shit keeps happening.
No, my favorite one was Zoo Day, but I'm such a sucker for his relationship with him and Maggie. That's just like...
You
I-
just read the part his house and you were like,
I know. I listened to it too. I listened
Nice.
to Nick has all the audiobooks, so I listened to
Who did they get to voice Mouse?
It was
It's the same guy that reads Harry, he just puts on
Oh.
voice, I'm pretty
and
sure.
it's so good.
Okay.
He makes him like he's got this deep voice and
But I'm a good dog.
and it's like he's got like a Tibetan accent or like an Asian accent. So because he's like
Yeah, he's a food dog.
a food dog. So it's really well
Welcome
done.
to the underworld!
Oh hi Batman.
He's been on you for a bit.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
handsome. Who's the biggest handsome?
Okay, I enjoy comedy, I guess, a lot. So
Oh yeah,
That's
it was
why-
awesome.
that's
I
why
loved-
Day Off is my favorite.
None of
Now-
the side stories
Now
were
for-
things I disliked.
For emotional impact and sort of like neat world building, that's a tie between. Actually, it's a tie between 3 of them, and it's the 3 that are told. I guess
From
Mouse.
Harry's perspective.
Well, no, from not Harry. So the one told from Thomas's perspective, the one told from.
Marcones.
Oh yeah, there's one from Marcones. I forgot about that one.
You're probably thinking about the one from Molly.
With just
Molly's, yeah. You mean you're gonna? I have to let him run a train on me?
Look at this fucking shit. Look at this bullshit. And we're not at the bad part yet.
Which one was your favorite book in the whole series? Alex?
Favorite book? Ooh. That's a good question. So the thing is, Deadbeat.
Dead. That's a good one. That's the one where he
That's the one
rides
with all
the
necromancy.
dinosaur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the introduction of Butters.
Yeah.
Well, Butters is in a book
Oh
before.
yeah, he is in a book.
Oh
before.
right, he's just not a
Because
big.
Murphy just takes him to the amnesia
Yeah.
list. And
Yeah.
Butters is like, hey, you were in that house that burnt down, weren't you?
Yeah.
The one with the not human bodies that no one talks about anymore.
Yeah. And they said I was crazy, but who's crazy now? That one, and just because of how pivotal it was, Changes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like
changes hurt me on another
Oh,
level,
that-
man.
That was all the feels.
Yeah, that was.
Nick, you were gonna say.
My favorite's Turncoat.
Turncoat is.
The one with Morgan.
Yeah.
Good book.
My favorite is probably Blood Rights.
Blood Rights.
That's the one that's all about the White Court.
Oh, right. The porn?
Starts on the porn set, yes.
Wait,
That was a
is
fun-
it that's the one where he finds out that Thomas is his brother,
Yes.
right?
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
For the one person watching us. There's someone watching
Jennifer.
us.
No. Oh, we do have one viewer. I'll open chat if you want to say hi, one viewer.
They're like just starting to No! Carly!
No! Fuck!
You done fucked it.
You pulled an Alex.
Sorry.
Oh, actually, so you know what? Since I don't care about our one viewer,
Well, do you care about Adam though? Don't spoil anything. Don't ruin it like I just did for Adam.
Well, is that? Are you gonna
Yeah,
read
I'm
them?
fine, dude. I
Oh,
bought the first one.
Okay.
I read the Witcher stuff first.
Okay.
After that, that's
I'll have to
It's
find.
okay, he'll forget all about what I just said.
We'll go out for a beer. We'll talk.
Well,
I might not by then.
No, it's just I was gonna tell the
The
story.
name of the win, I'm less worried about
Oh
spoilers
no!
because-
Don't do. I'll tell Kylie that. Another
Okay,
time.
you can tell Kylie, because yeah.
That's the spoiler that made me not want to read the books for a while. So
Oh,
don't do that.
wait, you told me what he said?
Yes, I told
Oh,
you.
you tell.
About Ghost Story.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
the premise of Ghost Story.
Yes. Yes.
So 10 minutes. You started
You know,
at
technically-
just after 10.
Yeah, he started at like 10:03. He's got 3 minutes.
He hasn't even started the upward climb yet.
Right. Yeah, no, that was definitely when I was really ineffective at trying to hype books, because I was trying to get him to read it. I just did not do it justice.
Okay, you can't be worse than spoilers than Aaron. There's a reason we don't trust him with anything.
Anything.
Yeah. Like Jesse took Melissa to Disney World as like a Christmas present. He didn't tell any of us because he didn't want Aaron.
Oh, so literally anything.
Yeah.
Why did you come over here? Why are you going over there?
He's getting experience that won't help him.
This experience would matter if we hadn't been so assiduous earlier.
If you hadn't got the Muse keys.
Yeah.
What was your least favorite book?
Least favorite? That's actually a good question.
I have an answer.
Okay, give me your answer, because I have to think for a sec.
I struggled with Ghost Story.
I was gonna say, because it's just a completely different book.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It just made me sad.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. Trying to think, because I don't think there's any that I didn't like. I'm trying to think of the one that I liked the least.
Oh yeah, no, I like them all. I'm gonna say like I like them all.
Yeah, but I mostly
That was the
just
one I liked.
going ways.
Don't go again. Don't go that way again.
Yeah.
I think I'll start that way.
You burn.
No, start over here.
Sad part is it was like 8 tiers.
No, it was just down. He can just skip it.
No, I meant like 8 tier, like
8 bars.
8 bars. Nah, don't do it.
Doesn't matter.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
There's no reason.
No, I just keep going ways and find out that it's not like that. I'm
The way.
that I'm the best at video games.
You know, I honestly have not read Dresden in a little bit.
It just keeps going forward.
You know, actually, just because it is a little hard for getting into the series, Stormfront.
Yeah.
Stormfront definitely, he hadn't figured things out.
He hadn't figured a lot out.
What's
It
crazy
was-
is he figured it out by full moon.
Yeah, Full Moon. I just literally today
Full Moon.
finished. I'm re-listening to the whole series. Like
Before Peace Talks comes out.
yeah, like I'm instead of
you
reading them,
pre-order
I'm
that
listening
now.
to them.
Oh.
And because
I don't know
Jim
if I can
Marsters
pre-order
book-
on Kobo.
I pre-ordered on Audible, so I bet you can.
Anyways, sorry, what was that, Cal?
But yeah, because Nick owns them all on Audible,
Yeah.
and I have access to his account, so I've just been re-listening to them all. And I just finished Full Moon today,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's way different than Stormfront. Like Stormfront's
Yeah.
so good, but like not to the
Stormfront, you can
level-
tell he hadn't thought of
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
rules and everything yet.
Well, and also just even the character dynamics aren't entirely there, and
Murphy's kind of not a great character in the first book.
fun little bit of trivia. You know how I listen to a lot of Zero Punctuation?
Yeah.
Yahtzee hates Jim Butcher, or Jim Butcher novels.
Any particular reason?
He called them, what did he call them? 50 Shades of Grey for Men, or something?
There's barely any sex stuff.
I think it was more like the gratification. Like they're not.
There are way more gratification books than
Okay, well, I don't know.
I mean, it's perfectly fine. He doesn't like it. I just don't get what he's saying.
I was a little surprised. Now,
Part of it's cup of tea. Don't read it.
honestly, part of it.
10 minutes, Adam said.
Okay, if I hit like 11 and a half,
It is
10:16. You
alright,
started
so
at
13 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm almost done.
You haven't started the upward climb yet.
Whatever, this is the last part.
No,
not.
it isn't.
Either way, it's all platform.
So
Easy, the fastest part.
platforming, you say?
Oh, it doesn't matter at this.
I don't think you can hit them.
You
but-
did. You killed a couple of them. They appear to keep coming back.
So, also you're wasting so many lightning bolts because you're sending like 6 to things that it takes 2 to kill,
Like 2 of them.
and you'll have no magic for what you have to fight after this.
Shit, it's on fire.
No, it isn't.
You just fought a bunch of shit.
Actually, if you do like Jim,
Holy mackerel, so many fucking archers.
oh fuck, oh karma's a bitch.
You know what? I'm just enjoying the like second time I get to play tonight.
Fair enough, I did hog. I will call out myself on that. If you do, look at the Codex Alera while you're waiting.
There's only like 6 of those, right?
Yeah. And they're decent length, and they're all pretty, they're all pretty good.
They got that ledge just there, Adam.
Yeah, I've considered looking at his other series.
I don't know if you want to start Aeronauts Winless, because here's the problem. It's good, and I really don't know if he's ever going to write another one. So it's really disappointing that he set up this really interesting world, and I don't think I'm ever going to get to see payoff on it. Like, it has this thing with, it has a whole bunch of interesting ideas. Like, there are sentient cats, and they have the cat's arrogance. So they always think like they're the true rulers of wherever they are, even when they clearly aren't.
Can you just abandon him, Adam? Can you just climb?
Probably.
Dang it.
They have that. They have a system of magic that apparently trying to interact with it is so damaging to the mind. It drives anyone who tries to use it insane, to the point where if they meet any magic user that doesn't have a quirk, that's the ones they're really scared of.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff. Codex Alera is finished, 100%, and it has an interesting story to it. About, it's sort of like, what if the Romans were somehow traveled to their own little fantasy world, where they were able to summon...
Always HP. So good.
where they were able to summon spirits.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the story takes place... Okay, I'm gonna question using Medusa this late when we haven't upgraded it.
Instant kills.
I guess.
That's why I
Oh. You did?
Alright, that works a little better than I thought it would.
And you could probably upgrade it. You got 18 bars of experience. It's like 1,700.
I don't fucking watch it, Phil.
You're like, you're off your Kratos.
Yeah, and then the fun part is that pretty much everyone in this world has some ability to use that magic, except for the main character, for some reason, cannot use that magic at all.
It's Deku.
Deku?
It's my hero.
Oh. Yes, he's Deku.
I kind of like that when like the main character, what makes them special is like disability in the thing, not that they're like the fucking chosen.
And then it's them overcoming that disability.
Yeah, that is a neat trope.
It's not the Goku, I understand everything about every bit of combat ever made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, Codex Alera. I can lend the books if you want to try it. Because I have all of them in paperback.
I would probably end up just buying them myself because I know he's a good author, and I like having my own physical copy of books. Probably when I have too many bookshelves full of books.
Well, I can understand as well. So for me, the big thing is I don't like borrowing other people's books because I am hard on books.
Yeah.
Not you don't
Yeah, me
say.
too.
Oh, did you lend me a book at some
No,
point?
no.
You've
I've
seen my-
seen your books.
Yeah. To be fair, all the books I've seen Alex's are like fucking trade paperbacks, which are like meant to be one or two.
Yeah.
And I read them like 6 times, especially the Pratchett's. I've read
Mort 3 times, I think. It's so good.
Mort is one of my least favorite. Weirdly.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It's great.
Well, just personally, I don't like the character of Mort. I don't like the interaction that he has with what's her name?
Death's Daughter, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
I'm a Vines guy. I enjoy watching the interaction of Vines with pretty much anyone.
I really like Small Gods too.
Small Gods is very good as a one-off.
Yeah, it's very Pratchett in terms of world building for this
Yeah.
world. Did you ever do any 40k stuff, Kylie?
No.
Warhammer?
Yeah, because the thing that orcs have in that is what exists for everything in this world. If enough people believe in something,
Yeah.
Oh.
So I
affect
know a little
reality.
bit about everything.
Yeah, but orcs have that as their like main thing. If they believe hard enough. If you put 10 orcs in a truck with no gas in it, and they all think it'll start, it will. But that's the reason why painting a car red in an orcish army
Makes it go faster.
it gets extra speed per turn. And if it's purple, it's harder to hit.
Huh.
Because orcs believe it's so. Alright, bullshit time.
So I didn't forget about half of this. Alright.
This is the worst part.
It is actually. Isn't it?
This made me want to rage quit this game when I was a kid.
I think I was invested at this point.
I was too, but I did this for like a long fucking time. And I hated it because I was getting impatient. You know when you
Oh,
get
yeah.
worse because you're impatient?
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually so where that happens to me a lot is from software games. Where if I have trouble with a boss, there'll come a certain point where I should really quit for the night.
Remember the monkey jump at him?
I don't trust them.
It's useful for going sideways.
It's like the tip of my toe.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
Sole of my foot.
The arch of my ankle.
Ooh, that was. Yeah, actually, it was the Codex Alera books I took when I went on vacation.
And I do know I was going to try with the D-pad because my problem is like when I try to go over, I go slightly down.
And then that's how you tickle your toe on a knife. You think Kratos, A, being dead at this point, and B, being full of rage, he wouldn't care about chopping off his foot to get to Ares.
You think he could actually have the dexterity just to stand on the blade?
Nah, it's sharp on all sides, Alex.
It really doesn't look like it.
You can't prove it.
I can look at it.
Yeah, you can't see fidelity in this jagged polygon world.
No.
No, you can get wedged.
Oh
You're
my
fine.
god.
Adam's like, this changes everything.
Trying to fucking avoid the sides here.
Oh. Yeah, that,
I think there's up near the very tippity top, there's some spikes on the side.
Yeah, it
but
might be the second climb.
this one.
Yeah, this is round 1.
I think there's 3 of these. Mercifully, there may be only 2.
There will be champions. And just the fact that it's the fall.
Monkey jump.
I've got no more fucks to give. My fuck budget has run over.
If you had fallen, you got the touch. What is that?
You got
I'll
the
be feeling
power.
25 goddamn bars.
Except you. Oh.
What this response?
Army Hades.
Except the real parts here are the getting cut by the blades. I would have kept it for health in case you fail a couple times.
Respawn down here. The blades is annoying just because it needs to fall.
how Hades is. He's even in Greek mythology is like, you can get out, you can leave.
Except the weird thing is, the one person he says that to, it's an easy walk out.
Yeah.
Orpheus just takes the hard part was he said, yeah, you can't look back.
Look back, you fuck everything up, Orpheus. And he's like, I won't do it. And then he did it.
And he got all the way to the entrance.
And then, yeah, the whole thing was you can't look out till both of you are free of the underworld, was what Hades said.
Then he lost his fucking mind.
Orpheus being Orpheus.
Bye.
This one's pretty bad.
This is why I didn't want to play the underworld. Because there's points where it's like, you can't wait. You gotta go.
Don't stop, full stop.
If Adam doesn't go up that gap, he'll get knocked off. He's just gonna learn fucking gaps. His full jump. A brazen jump.
So, other
Two
books.
scoops of
Talking about
raisins.
other books.
No, that's
No.
the same mistake I made last time.
2 scoops of braisins.
Kellogg's raisin bread.
Kratos brazen bread.
Same mistake.
No. Like you were like, if I time it right.
That was oh shit.
That's the
Impatience.
impatience showing.
Yeah, they're telling me in their grade 10 class.
Again.
Mr. Jacobson was making them do.
God fucking hate Mr. Jacobson.
What?
He's not a good teacher. He's
Oh,
a
is he your
teacher in our high school?
Still teaching?
No, he got like.
He went insane.
They didn't go okay. He didn't go insane. He was like, he basically had a fight with the principal. So what was happening was he was they're doing like a Disney trip every couple of years or something, and he, as chaperones, he was like bringing his wife and his kid, and like out of the fund of the fundraising. And then so he was doing it for a couple
Keep
of
climbing.
years.
You're on the clock.
And
He did it again.
is that big gap was what you're explaining. So he was doing it for a couple of years. And then basically the parent council or whatever called him out on it. And then he got into a fight. They're like, no, it's my right to bring him, blah, 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 blah. And that was eliminated, basically. But the rumor around town was that he was like stealing all this money and blah, 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 blah.
Because Cremona.
That was mostly spread by the fire department because that's the gap that always traced them. So it will be this one.
He did it. This is further than he's ever been.
I think it's
He's
top.
seeing the code. There's 2 more circles. I think. 2 more.
Well, I'm at the top
circles.
of this one. Oh, you mean 2 more rotations?
I think there's one.
So, actually, you know what? We never asked. Kylie, you've taken all of our recommendations. Is there a series in particular you like?
What do you mean?
Like a book series?
A book series?
Yeah. Because I'm always on the lookout.
Read Malazan books.
Read
You'll
this.
find-
I did not like the Malazan much.
The problem with it
trilogy.
is it's really hard to get into, but around like the 3rd or 4th book, I started to
That's
understand
not
what was
an
happening.
endorsement to me. When you have to put an investment to
Okay,
even
but
get.
here's the thing. I was on the exact same train, and then when I kind of figured out what was going on, because I figured out what was happening, like the author didn't tell me at all, it was so rewarding, and then I loved the rest of it.
You haven't sold me.
Read the Sprawl trilogy.
Sprawl trilogy.
It's William Gibson, Cyberpunk.
Oh, you know, I don't read enough cyberpunk.
They're like 500-page books. You can burn through them in a weekend.
Well, you know, actually, one series I've talked about a little. Read The Expanse.
I've heard reading it's better than watching.
Much better. It's me who said that.
I mean, I've heard that from more.
Okay.
Just go. Don't go for that chest. Just go.
Just fight. There you go.
Army of the Damned.
Yeah, the books have so much detail in them. That's part of it. It's clear that they really, you can hit them while they're being juggled. It's clear that they really took the time to fully develop a sci-fi universe. It has a bit of horror though. You have to sort of be willing to accept that.
I guess see.
I've gotten used to the sci-fi horror. I played all the Dead Space games, watched all the Dead Space movies.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi horror.
It's
sci-fi in.
It's a lot more, and it's more body horror than like psychological.
You got rage.
Because it's like essentially there'll be a point later where some people's bodies will get manipulated, and it's described in rather detail what happens to them.
I've read I Had No Mouth and I Must Scream that whole.
Actually, you know what? You've read John Must Die at the end.
Yeah, that's as bad as that gets. You haven't even read.
No. I ended with this book is both full of spiders.
What the hell did I just read? It's so good. It's so awful.
So you said
There's just such a sad part in it where, like, he's obviously, because he's been dealing with horrible things his whole life, he's, got depression and anxiety and whatnot. And when the fuckroaches, which are a bunch of insects that form a colony and blend to look like other things, impersonate him, the way his girlfriend tells
is
that
he's
it's
happy?
He's having a good day. That's the saddest thing in the world.
Actually, most mindfuck book I've ever read, I'm trying to remember what it's called. The basic premise is that magically, in sort of our current timeline, a technology was developed that allows a certain city to recreate the events of a day inside a simulation.
Like any day?
No, like they store up, and it's like you recreate the last day.
And what does that allow them to do?
They use it in the detective agency to
like September 12th, they could have found out if it was an inside job.
Yeah, actually, basically, that's what they use it for.
I like how that was the example you jumped to. It's like, with this technology, we can prove 9/11 was an inside job.
So, the whole thing is that they're, so you follow two detectives as they're trying to, as they're inside this simulation. One of the really fucked up pieces is that, they are given special, they look like essentially like wallet cards.
Yeah.
That if they show it to anyone in the simulation, the person in the simulation immediately knows they're in a simulation.
Oh, I was gonna ask if it's like psychic paper, but it's not.
No. And most people inside
Nice
the
guy.
simulation do not handle it well.
The way you're describing it makes me think of Michael. Even though it's kind of the opposite.
It's kind of the opposite, but it's very much similar stuff. And, yeah.
The last boy standing between Adam and the underworld exit.
He's not doing much damage. They're just annoying.
Yeah, the satyrs block a lot.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the book
Grab
was.
them? Oh, I can.
Well, I don't think it works.
He's dead. That's because I didn't do the QTE for it.
Yeah. No, it's an interesting series. I'll try to look up what the name of it was.
There was one I wanted to read, and it was called Mouth. And it was a guy that when he ate something, he saw its entire life cycle.
Oh.
And so the FBI eventually taps him like, what if you jumped on a bit of a dead guy? Could tell us what happened.
I just like iZombie.
Yeah, but this was before iZombie.
Actually, along those lines, another one that was made into a series that's much better as a book, The Rook.
I heard things about the Rook show.
The premise is actually very neat to me.
Because you said the show was bad.
I don't like the show. I think the show is okay if that's the first thing you saw.
But it's going from the books to the show.
Yeah, it's going from the books to the show.
I remember you watching that and be like, I'm on board with you. I hate Game of Thrones theory.
Yeah. No, that was the one that sort of said, yeah, I can understand certain
Go at it.
Alright, just a second. I'm curious how much it costs for the second one. Because I know it's a lot.
So much experience.
Yeah, no, the Rook series, because I honestly have not found a lot of series that do the amnesiac thing, ironically.
We almost had enough to upgrade it. Almost. Let's go. Ares is up there.
Can't stop, full stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't
All
stop.
go, no stop.
I don't know why I say can't stop, full stop.
Can't stop, won't stop is a thing from something. God, he's
Taylor
so
Swift.
blocking. No, that's gotta go fast.
I thought it was
Taylor
close.
Swift.
Ha-ha!
Lucio says it.
Oh,
in
right.
Overwatch, if you want.
Right.
I think he's referencing Taylor Swift.
You guys been digging.
Right. Oh, remember how I asked you about the old guy, Kylie? Yeah.
Oh, nope.
You fool!
Why?
Just hold up. Just let Kratos do it.
I would like to grab on.
You had one chance and you squandered it, son.
You're stuck in the underworld now.
That was the you can't look back.
So is it absolutely positive that you can't get some sort of deal to upgrade your Persona 5?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Is it coming out on Switch?
Nope.
Fuck.
Persona 5 Scramble's coming out on Switch.
Damn it,
Which you probably love. It's a Warriors game with Persona characters.
Ooh, maybe.
Ah, Kratos. And not a moment to
Can't keep it beer, kid.
I only finished digging just a moment ago. Who are you? Now that is an interesting question. But for now, you hurry. Athens needs you. But how did you know I'm Athena isn't the only one keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos. And the moon of Zeus is.
Well, so I don't think this is actually confirmed, so I can throw out my theory. I'm pretty sure that's just Zeus. It's the same voice actor. Is that how you know that?
No, it's Zeus is a different voice actor in this game than all the other games, so it doesn't matter. But I think it's just so heavily implied.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
pretty-
Adam.
Tyler, do you want to do it? This is your first playthrough of this game.
I'm pretty sure she just wants it to be over. Just a guess.
Yeah,
That-
I
or
gotta go
maybe-
home in
Or maybe I'm projecting.
like 5 minutes. Is usually
This
when I
fight
gotta
takes-
go home.
This
About
fight takes
5
longer than 5 minutes. There's fights to get there.
I mean, we can stop there. Just see.
Yeah, we might have to.
Alright, well, that's not
Well, I mean, we can start 2 immediately. That's not an issue.
yeah.
So next time, we will start number 2. I think I'm going to empower myself as
Just
our.
let yourself get killed.
I'm not gonna fight this battle.
Well, then we're gonna stop. Have a good night, stream.